I'm making a little bit of coffee, guys. Be right there. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Savage, Jolene, Tiffany. Good morning, my friends. I'm making a little bit of coffee. I literally just woke up. My sweet baby is doing a lot better. Just now I'm catching up on some sleep. I'm usually always up by now, so. But good morning. Happy Friday. Friday before Easter. What's everybody got plans for?
Wrong burner.
What's wrong with the stove? She says that one burner. Brand new. Microwave. Drop kicker, good morning. It really is. It really is a lie. She said she had 3 days sober. Oh, what a lie. Liar.
Good morning, my loves. Welcome in. Let's see here. Ladybugs are everywhere.
She's been telling some tall tales, huh? She's very
They're
good.
supposed to be good luck, but you know.
I just caught up on some sleep. Last night
They're
about
everywhere.
3 a.m. she jumped the baby gate to go see her daddy, which I scolded her for because, like I said, she's just 2 days out of surgery, but she's doing well.
Some sausage. I'm not gonna have sausage and eggs. Let's see.
Thank you for asking, Drop Kicker.
We'll turn
Love
on
you.
a better light, but we don't have any light bulbs. I'll turn this one off now. Open up this one.
She loves her daddy. She had to go in there and see what he was doing.
Can't help it. I have no money. Can't
Have
buy
an
no
Easter with your
light
in-laws. Oh, we'll probably have a little something in my mom and dad.
I still have no money. What the fuck?
Oh my God. Money, money, money. That's all she fucking thinks about. That's all she cares about.
It's on TikTok because I walk and I still not have no money. Oh, but it's the truth.
They probably are stink bugs.
Absolutely the truth.
Yeah, my parents will come over. I
It's
usually
the
always
truth.
cook something.
This thing cooks so slow. Can't even see what the heck it's on.
What did she say about the stove eyes? Is something already wrong with it?
Oh, that sounds good. Hi, Gabrielle. Good morning. No, it's just me too, Mama. It's okay, Gabrielle. It's okay. We appreciate you. Mama Bear appreciates anybody that wants to be on here. Sometimes we have it like that. Sometimes we have a
Dr.
smaller
Pepper,
crowd.
welcome in.
Sorry,
Dr. Rapper.
Sometimes we have a smaller crowd, but that's okay. We don't
Dr.
mind,
Pepper
do
is
we?
one of my favorite sodas.
Say, Mama Bear was just, I'd say I sleep in the dark because, one, safer.
Oh, God. Get real.
It doesn't matter how damn old you are. The way things is today, it's just, I don't know. But I sleep better if I'm on the phone with you guys.
Wow.
My husband's next to me. 2,
The food pantry.
I can't sleep in the light. I always have to sleep in the dark. I'm not going to turn the lights on at 5-something in the morning, 6-something in the morning. Boy, I only get like another half hour and it'll be daylight. I don't want to do that. And if I turn the lights on that early in the morning, I will wake up. I won't be able to go back to sleep. So I leave the lights off because I'm not trying to get up at 5 in the morning.
She mentioned something about the eye. I don't know if...
And then I'm usually up. So if you guys don't like that, you don't have to come in my sleep stream. You're welcome to do whatever you want. But, I figured that way you guys are there for when exactly I get up. Start talking that way. Because sometimes I'll just, if I don't do a sleep stream, then I'll just get up and I'll start doing other things and I won't get online. But this way, if I get up, I sleep, and then I get up with you guys, I'm in it to be on live. You see what I'm saying? But if I don't get up and you guys aren't there, whenever I get up, then I may or may not come online. Depends.
Oh, boy. You live for online, Goober. You live for it. I'm making some coffee, guys. Excuse me. I just woke up. My sweet baby. This is her second day out of surgery. She's doing good, though. She's doing real well. She is doing good. So I feel like I was catching up today for sure. And yesterday. She slept a lot with yesterday. And I just monitored her, made sure that none of the other dogs bothered her while she went outside or tried to play rough with her or anything like that. Because she likes to play rough. And I didn't know how they would react once she got back home. Okay. And here's that.
I gotta do deviled eggs tomorrow.
Oh.
Deviled eggs,
Ham. With sugar. Plenty of sugar.
rolls.
All the sugar. Okay.
This is our ham. I'm gonna go ahead and set it out.
Ham. My husband got me sushi at the Chinese place, so I've got leftover sushi. I'm so excited. Love it. Okay. Does it do that? Legend Nebula, good morning. Sorry, I was making me some coffee. Good morning, good morning. I just sat down. Tyson. It's gonna be a banging good morning for her. You know that I don't have any money. You know, she was saying that to be saying that, hoping somebody would give her some donations.
Thank you, Gabrielle. I'll leave that out or put that in the freezer. Put it in the fridge. All day. Yeah, so that's just the way I do. You know, I daggone light on because I'll be getting up if the light's on. I can't sleep with the light on.
How many times are you going to fucking say that?
I'm usually not asleep for very long because I usually don't even do a sleep stream until my husband leaves to go to work. And then I put you guys on. I sleep for another hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and I get back up.
Uh-huh. Now, how many times are you going to say that?
And then I'm forced to get up and look at my phone, and I'm always getting up, looking at my phone, and I'm like, oh, yeah, you guys are on there. So, welcome. I might not say hi the minute I get up because I got to use the bathroom. Give me a few minutes to wake up, and then I'll start talking. I'm not a morning person until I wake up. Like, come down, get my drink, use the bathroom, do a few things, and then I start to wake up. So if you guys think I'm being rude or I'm being a bitch, no, I'm not. I'm just not awake yet.
Yeah, that diet went out the window, didn't it?
I'm not. I promise. I try to be nice.
I know, Mr. Nobody. I was like, no.
I try to be nice, guys. That's right.
Deviled eggs with a cup of sugar. On your second cup, I just made mine. It's really hot.
Waiting on these sausages. We gotta get the babies boiled. I think they're boiled.
And she said Sarah plays with her hair when she cooks. Like, gross. I'm like, lady, cut it out. She's like, check it out. Let's have some sausage and hair.
Round sausage patties, and my husband likes he likes the sausage link. I love you too. Hi, good morning.
Okay, Savage. That sounds delicious.
Welcome to the lodge.
Yeah, Butterbean. Losing weight where?
It's crummy out. Well, what we're going to be doing, probably just chilling, cleaning the house, shit like that. Here's the Easter Sunday, so I'm going to get the house picked up. I'm going to get laundry done. Shit's an all-day thing. I have yet to smoke this morning. I haven't even had a cigarette on the coffee. I'm going to eat my breakfast first, and I'm going to get my coffee.
Yeah, watch your stinky food.
Love the new stove that I got, though. So much better. This Easter is going to be so much better than... Haven't used the oven yet, though, so I'm anxious to try that out. This oven is so neat. I mean, this stove is just the best. You guys know the old stove that I had. It kept fire on me, smoke, smolder of the house. It was a rough one. And I cooked with that for years. And I still had an older one.
Roasted carrots.
Not quite done yet. I'm going to get the baby's spawn. I'll be right back.
Dead-eyed babies. An Easter basket. Amanda, good morning. I love ribs. A tub of goo. All she needs is a straw hat to cut and coveralls. My question is, okay, you got a new stove and refrigerator, but was that stove and refrigerator in the house when you moved in? And if so, did you tell them that you just basically tossed their refrigerator and stove out on the porch, or what? Yeah, and that's a glass top. Glass tops are so hard to take care of. Now, not that it can't be done, but I just know that Justine ain't going to do it. Now, I thought you couldn't use cast iron on them, but evidently you can. You just got to be very, very careful with them. My mom's friend has a glass top. Glass top, grease pop. That'd be a good little song, a little ditty bop. And 4 pieces of sausage? Lord, what else is she going to make herself? Oh, and she's like, my new camera. I'm like, lady. Yeah, too lazy for work. Yep.
And then I'll tell her.
Gonna burn that fupa, ain't she, Tiffany? Like Truth said, it's gonna be a fupa fire in there. Gonna be smelling like fish and dirty belly button and hot dog water and a little bit of get back. Church, like the food banks. Yeah, can't afford light bulbs, but buy fucking huge cans of formula. It does look burnt, don't it? Everything she fixes, she burns the shit out of. New stove or not. Look, one side's burnt and the other side's like raw.
Oh, she hot.
That's funny. Yeah, those are for families who struggle, for sure. You know what? Believe it, up to people to scum like her to just be like, yeah, let's hit up the food banks. You and Mike don't need to go to the food banks. Oh, she 4 pieces of sausage. Probably going to do 3 eggs or more, I guarantee.
I knew it every fucking time.
This lady, normally, and look, this lady can put down
my best, but it's only
60 beers. 60 to 90 beers in 2 days. And then she wakes up and eats like a linebacker. And she burns everything in that cast iron. She's not cooking with it right. She cooks with it way too high. Oh, God. That was... But, man, she runs around half... I can't... Oh, my God. You need a... Okay, it's pepper. I thought that was salt. I thought, Lord help. Yeah, that was too much oil. And really, looks like her cast iron seasoned all right. She's cooking with it way too high. She tries to rush food.
What I love about my cast iron skillet is the heat. Very good.
Well, yeah, and that's why it does hold heat. That's why you don't cook with it way up on high, ding dong. You can turn it on low or medium low and let it sit there for a minute, and it will be as hot as you need it to be. And you don't want to rush an egg anyway. Burnt egg is never good. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday.
Yeah, we're going to eggs, double eggs. I'm doing a lot. I'm just going to do double eggs, either potato salad, but potato salad and double eggs, then I'll do mashed potatoes, double egg.
With lots of sugar.
Gravy, rolls, ham.
Heart attack waiting to happen. Yeah, fails miserably.
I don't know.
She does, I swear.
Beets. Or I have beets.
She likes to play that housewife stuff just so that get her way with
corn or beans? One of the two by corn.
Mike buying her all the beer she wants. Yes, I know. And it's not good. She should be wiping that shit up. That's never good for that. And they got special cleaner. Just like the stuff that goes on them dolls, or special powder that goes on them dolls. See, she can't even flip a damn egg right, y'all. That belly button is super cringe. I know it. It's awful. It is. We tell her, be careful, you're going to catch your fupa on fire and have a fupa fire in the house. But she eats like a linebacker after, like I said.
One thing I hate is to make eggs because I don't know. I'm just not an egg person. I can cook it slow, whatever. I just can't seem to.
Mishta, happy Easter weekend.
Too. I think it's the skillet. You shouldn't cook them in this, but whatever. Other skillets never last.
Oh. I mean, after drinking 60 to 90 beers, this lady can put away the food. That's a lot of food. I always tell this story. I tuned in one day, and she had made like 4 large russet potatoes and was frying them in the skillet, right? And then made like 4 or 5, I think it was 3 or 4 eggs. That is a lot of salt. Oh, you should see. She puts carrots and everything. She made spaghetti one day, cooked the meat in the skillet, burned half of it. The other half was half frozen still. Popped it in the crock pot. Put everything in there. Put big ass Bugs Bunny carrots in there, and only cooked it for like 2 hours. When her husband come home, he was like, "Oh my God, these carrots are raw." And she got pissed off at him because she thinks carrots goes in everything. And like I said, she made deviled eggs a while back. She put like a whole sugar in the deviled eggs and then sprinkled sugar on top like paprika. But this lady's made her 4 balls of sausage, 2 eggs. She'll probably fix her something else. Either that or she'll have a shit ton of bread with that margarine on it. Yeah, sweeten those eggs with sugar, Justine.
Not the best looking eggs. I'm embarrassed about the eggs.
Oh yeah, there we go. There's that margarine. Pull it out, girlfriend. A garage selling that belly button. The lady always comes off all innocent and this, that, and the third. But
Italian bread or the honey wheat bread.
But you should see her. She's actually really fucking evil.
The Italian bread's good for this kind of stuff, grilled cheeses, because it's nice and thick toast.
Cusses her husband out, beats around on him.
The other bread's pretty thin toast. This is nice and thick.
But 60 to 90 beers in 2 days, that's crazy work. Crazy work.
Good Lord, what is singing?
She plays with reborn dolls.
Because I'm messy when I eat.
Girl, you killing me. Southpaw Buckeye. Yeah, they do last forever if you treat them right. That's true.
Yeah, I did the first bite.
Gross. Look how much butter's on that. But boy, she mushed it down real good this time though. Yeah, oil, just keep them oiled. And why does she gotta, out of all of her body parts, why is it that your midriff is what you want to shine to the whole world? I mean, yeah, exactly. Who comes online looking like this unless you're trying to get perverts in the chat? Yeah, she had a bunch. I guarantee she did.
I should have tried to do biscuit and gravy.
Standing up eating, yeah. Oh, I'm telling you know what? Sadly, they live in a nice house that they rent. But she's definitely trailer park for real, for real. See, she's pretended to be Mormon and met this lady.
With your headlights turning on? What?
At church.
What are you talking about? Enjoy, sweetheart. Hi, Melvin.
She's got a boyfriend out here
now. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy
Albert.
Friday, Daryl. Good morning, Daryl. Good morning, Stacy.
Albert sends her plenty of money.
Appreciate you guys. My headlights are on. They're always on, buddy.
This lady has shined her tits on.
My headlights are always on. I don't know why, but they are.
Because you like to show it. You want people to see it, Justine. Just tell the truth. Boy, did she'll get in there. I lost her. You lost your appetite. Yeah, gravy, Lord.
What am I supposed to do? Never wear a crop top because my baby lights are always on. Fuck that, man.
Please close your mouth. That is absolutely gross.
Any woman wear a top. She go outside, she be walking around. They just naturally
her left nipple is inflamed. Should have it looked at by a doctor.
You don't do it.
Welcome in, friends.
Like that.
If you haven't
you don't even realize it.
Oreo. If you haven't liked and sub, please do so. We have a good time over here. We cover locales.
And they're not hard. They're just, regular.
Oh my God. Lord help. We cover locales. I covered two. I covered, this is Justine Shaper from West Virginia, living in West Pennsylvania now. Her husband digs ditches for the mines.
And y'all act like a bunch of damn kids. Have a great Friday, Stacy. Later, Mel doing. Little Mel dog. Oh, I'm not complaining, he said. Yeah, I'm trying to talk, guys. I'm trying to eat and talk. I do read. I just don't read every second of every second.
Yeah.
That's why I tell y'all, be nice in the chat to each other.
Thank you.
Because at the end of the day, we're all we have.
Yeah, is that a bra though, or a crop top? Because she said,
"Thank you, Melvin.
Should I never wear a crop top?"
I mean, hey, when you have 6 kids, it's hard to say what you're going to be like. See, now they went back down. They come and go.
Lord help us. I don't know.
You don't have control over it.
Yeah, she has no self-respect.
It's like a man's, dick. If it gets hard, it gets hard.
Oh, my God.
I mean, is he horny? Probably. But I don't know. Not always. Sometimes they just got to go to the bathroom.
She's so gross.
My husband's had a hard on a few times. I'm like, "You're horny." And he's like, "No, I'm not."
Gross.
Like, that's what it means your dick gets hard. It means you're horny. He says, "Not always." But he laughs about it.
Golly, close your mouth. Look, I mean, exactly, Legend. I'm like, God help.
But most of the time, he's horny.
But, she dances around. Gross.
Did you guys hear that? I bit my nail off. Right in my food. Disgusting.
Ew.
I've never done that before. Damn it.
Crim on vacation.
Oh, that just goes to show you.
Random. There's my
friend.
friend. How you doing, Random?
Oh, that ruined my appetite right there.
She just ate her nail.
That ruined my appetite.
Good morning, Lewis. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Absolutely disgusting.
Appreciate you guys. Good morning. Happy Friday. Yeah, she ate her nail.
I heard it snap off. I was not about to swallow my own fingernail.
Sure.
So there went my breakfast.
But you should see her, though. She drinks and she dances naked. She shakes her tits. She'll jump up and down, hoping one of them will jump out. She wears things really. This right here is clothes.
That was disgusting.
She's got clothes on. Is this a man in drag?
I don't know how I did that.
Unfortunately, this
I
is
apologize.
a real woman. She there's a sordid whole lore it goes back with her. She has no license.
To, spit it out. But
she
I'm not going to swallow my fingernail.
Is a bad alcoholic. She has no license because of it.
That was terrible.
Had 6 kids. Paula.
I wasn't expecting that to happen.
Yeah, her wore out bucket.
Melvin is loud.
Constance, good morning.
Always we are men. He said, "Oh yeah, exactly."
Paula, welcome.
You trying to tell me he ain't
and no job, exactly, dog. Like, you got that right.
You horny
you got that right.
You know it, and I know it. That don't mean I'm horny. I said, yes, it does. Who told you that? He said. I said,
yes, 6 of them.
It's common sense.
She sold the first one when she was 16.
Whatever. I mean, I'm not a man, so I really don't know.
To the baby's dad for money.
But I mean, sometimes they don't have control of it.
Got with another man.
Hard.
I had 4 daughters. Cheated on him.
You don't really have that. I mean, if you're sitting there thinking
with his
about
uncle,
something, obviously you're going to get turned on.
And had her last kid, who's a son.
Sometimes just be getting hard, and they're completely asleep, and their dick's hard in their sleep. You see what I'm saying?
Oh God, shut up!
They wake up with a boner. It doesn't mean that they're horny. Maybe they have to go pee or something. That's what my husband does say.
Sarah,
and I believe my husband's not lying. He's a man.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
But most of the time, it does mean they're horny, yes.
Yeah, she does need sex education.
Most of the time, yeah. But like early in the morning, that's questionable.
But
really,
she's 43. Honestly. All of her kids are grown. She lost all of her kids.
So, but it just goes to show you, they don't have that kind of.
Sold the first boy, the 4 daughters. She gave the 3 to the dad, kept the little girl, and then the little boy she got from cheating.
Almost in the kitchen.
And they got taken because she was driving drunk, living in her house. I know. Thank you for your service, Gushing Granny. We appreciate you. God bless you. And that's another thing. She's sort of
haven't talked to me for the holidays. My husband's pissed off at me.
Oh, the family's coming.
He's like, why'd you invite your family? I'm like, come on. Fucking Easter. Shut the fuck up. Quit being so mean. You don't want my family coming. I mean, we never invite my family for Easter. Like, we never, during all the holidays, it's just me and my husband, 9% of the time. And it's been like that since we've been together.
This lady thinks the government watches her a little bit through AI robots.
Now all of a sudden, she
hasn't talked about it in a while.
Older, not able to cook. My sister does not cook. She does not cook.
Yeah, put down the gummy bears.
So she wanted to. She didn't ask. I offered her to come over for Easter because I said, "Well, you know, for Easter she's sitting on the bed and she looked really sad and depressed."
Let me scroll back up.
And I said, "Do you want to come to my house?" And she just was like, "Yes, yes." You know.
Crap, she said on live the other day made me hot. Oh yeah.
Like that. I mean, holidays are supposed to be, not just yourself all the time. I mean, once in a while, I guess okay, but it's supposed to be with family and stuff like that.
You be careful out and about, Sarah.
His family's not. They were never a family people like
Justine the dancer.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't invite nobody or nothing. His mom and dad, they quit talking to his own sisters. The only kid that they really had anything to do with was my husband and his son, which is their grandson. They're on doors. His own sisters, they turned their back on him.
Wow. Going live around 11:30.
Why be like that, though? Why not visit with your family watching a blue moon? What's the big fucking deals?
Yeah, she
over once or twice a year.
Plays with reborn baby dolls.
Play a couple board games, and that's that. You know what I'm saying?
And her kids were over for the first time. She never met her grandbaby. Well, she took this 1-year-old baby.
He's like, you can do the dishes. You can say, well, what else is new? You know what I mean? Whatever.
Took the baby upstairs to her doll nursery and expected.
I didn't know they were going to come, or I bought a bigger ham. I did buy a really small ham.
And expected the baby.
No big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Not to play with these dolls. The baby was on the doll. She got mad at her granddaughter.
Jesus fed a loaf of bread to 1,000 people. We can share.
Threw the baby off the damn doll. And I'm like, good Lord, that fake baby doll.
My husband likes leftovers, and I get that.
Is more important than your real grandbaby. I mean, that was shitty. Welcome, Levi. Yeah, she just keeps talking about his penis. I don't know what the hell's going on there. What the fuck? 11:45. Okay, good. Hopefully, I mean, I'm gonna try to get through the meat and potatoes of this one. Okay, Sarah. Love you bunches. Hope you're having the best Friday ever. Because it's going to be busy out there. Busy Friday. No, just we cover locales. It's not about grinding an axe at all. There's tons of channels that do exactly what I do.
What was I going to do, my loves?
I mean, if you're okay with somebody slinging around a 1-year-old because they laid on your baby doll, there's something fucking wrong with you, in my opinion.
My battery's dying. I gotta go up and charge it for a few minutes.
Okay, Lois, love you bunches. See you next time. Truth. Hello.
The good
How you
thing
doing?
is I can charge this phone while you guys are on here about 10 minutes. It's pretty good.
I watched her lives and heard her talk about it. She tells all this stuff about herself. Her niece comes into our lives and stuff and has told us the exact same stories Justine has. I've been watching her for a while, since around Thanksgiving. But just like anybody that covers Rev and Shani, Foodie Beauty, any of the locales, this is what we do. We cover locales. This channel is not for everybody, and we know that. Yeah, it's exactly truth. This is Justine's story narrated by yours truly, Justine.
We're usually pretty good.
Tell her she looks good today. Oh, she gets a lot of simps in there that tell her how sexy she is. Usually she's raising hell, wanting money and donations. She usually always says, now if you're going to send me any donations, go ahead and send them.
Where are you from? Tracy. Thank you, too.
Yeah, we aren't here speculating. All the information's from the hog's mouth. Exactly. Very well, you should know. Oh, that's gross. Well, you can go bye-bye, Michael. You seem like trouble anyway. So go, you know, tell her all that. Thank you.
So disgusting.
Bye-bye now.
Constantly shitting in the house.
Oh, Locale Universe? I've seen them a few times, random.
Fucking deadly shit, too. You know that?
I see
mouth shit is deadly. Did you ever see a person that was a rat person? He's on YouTube, or a guy, he's on YouTube. Because I was curious about how to get rid of them son of a bitches.
Not worth watching. Yeah.
He's got full mask on and everything. Very highly dirty. They're very dirty animals. Very fucking dirty. Recognize what I mean to.
You would know you eat after the
pull up and going so bad.
The rat that got into your bread.
Just a few more weeks, y'all. A few more weeks. March, April. I'm gonna get my pull up sometime in April. Try to, anyways.
Where everything happens.
I'm doing that. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best part of it.
Now ready for some warm ass weather.
Happy Friday, Rapper! How you doing, my friend?
A cigarette.
You got plans for Easter, Rapper?
Fucking rain. It was nice yesterday, but I felt like shit. That's how it works. Such a beautiful day yesterday, and I was feeling shitty.
We know how it works.
But the other day that it was nice.
Drunk as hell.
I did enjoy the weather. I got out and rode my bike.
The drunk fool.
Went to the park. My husband took me to the park. And I rode my bike. So I did get to enjoy
I know,
it.
right? Random, me too. Yeah, another cigarette.
Ready for the warm weather. Ready for the sunny days, not the fucking rain.
She just had
the sunshine.
Her nails done too, and she bit the end of it off. That's gross.
Oh, time for a smoke break. Grab your guys off a smoke break. If you're new, welcome. Oh, I'm jealous. I don't know, jobs. Why not smoke outside? Because it's raining, man.
I'm proud you don't smoke all the time. You know what? Nothing's wrong with a little cheat day. For some people, it helps them stay off of it completely.
I do smoke outside. But sometimes I do.
And she's like, let me smoke this pot. Now let me smoke this cigarette.
I do sometimes. But right now, I'm just smoking the house.
Yeah, he didn't take her nowhere. She was too hungover.
It's not like I have real children running around the house breathing in smoke. It's just me and my husband, and my husband's a smoker too.
Scared of the rain?
But yeah, I don't like smoking in the house as much. I really don't.
You got a job.
You're starting a week and a half.
Congratulations, Marie. Oh, I hope it's going to be something you enjoy. And you know what? Even if it isn't, just make the best of it. Love you bunches,
Sunshine,
my friend.
what's that exactly, Melvin?
Congratulations.
All this month's been nothing but fucking rain. My yard's so fucking muddy you can swim in it. Feels like a fucking swamp out there.
And be good for months. There's nothing wrong with that.
My shoes dirty, you know what I'm saying? My sandals, my toes. Because I had to walk through the damn yard just to get to the driveway. My fucking yard's muddier than dog shit.
Where do you expect them to go, Justine? You puke and piss out there. So what's the difference?
And it's just a phrase of speech. It's just a speech. If y'all are wondering, like, what are you talking about, dog shit? It's just a phrase. It's just
swing on the swing
of speech, you know. It's the American way of talking. We know what we're talking about. We know what we're saying. I'm saying it's fucking muddy outside. That's what I'm saying. The dog shit part was just sarcastic.
Yeah, Oreo. She don't give a crap about them dogs. This mama's little husky right here. He's a husky.
It's just the way us Americans talk.
He's mama's boy. Yeah. He's a husky.
You guys talk like you're bad motherfuckers, because we are bad motherfuckers. We are bad motherfuckers. We some dummies, but we some toughies.
You speak for yourself, ma'am.
The tough ones are the dumber ones. That's what I believe. I believe that shit.
No, I didn't start at the very beginning because
like, oh, I could get into trouble. I could this. I could that. You're thinking about all the wrong reasons.
The very beginning was more of a sleep stream.
Bump them in the nose.
It was like a sleep stream for a good
Team Potter.
At least an hour or so, 2 hours, something like that.
Well, I mean, if you really want to call it, they call this here hemp flower, something. I think I showed y'all before. I'll show you again what it's called. India small flower.
Yeah, that will be after this. She'll be.
Grams.
I rewound it. I'm before her putting the makeup on.
So I don't know.
Well, no, she ain't picked up dog shit one time in her life. You got that right. Yeah, we don't. Yeah,
that's what it is.
We do not claim her.
And it looks like it.
We don't claim her. Well, I mean, there is hemp flower.
It's makes me high, and I've been smoking weed for a really long time.
I mean, weed, they call it.
Real,
I mean,
it's got real
I don't know.
THC in it. So, like I said, I mean,
I've been to places that it does say hemp flower.
It's got purple in it and everything. It's better than some of the people. It's actually really good.
And it does have THC in it. But,
it's like the real deal.
I've always heard it called, in the stores too. I think it's, I don't know, because I know she's in Pennsylvania, but you got to have a card for the real stuff. So it's probably THCA. But THCA is, I did a whole study on it. It is real THC. It's just low grade THC. And what it is they harvest it at a certain time. Kimberly, they harvest it at a certain time to where the chemical makeup of it is like one element off from being actual full throttle THC. Yes, but it still has THC in it. Yes, I think exactly what it is. And the difference is like, you know, you can put THC in gummies and it will not do anything for you, because THCA will only get you high as if you hit it with a flame. They call it carbonalization. Like smoking it out of a vape.
On charge for a few minutes.
Or
okay, my loves. Okay, my loves.
You know, smoking the flower.
Sorry, I have to do that. But I have to put you on charge.
Yeah.
Put you on charge and say goodbye, and I don't want to say goodbye. So I just put you on charge. Up this window a little bit. It's light in here. I like it dark. Like I said, dark.
Yeah, decarbonization. Thank you.
So I like it
dark. I was reading about it, and because I didn't know.
You need curtains to keep that heat from coming in, girl.
They were talking about it
outside, get in the pool, whatever.
In another chat about a year ago, and I was like, "What are they talking about?"
But, you know, when it gets so hot, you want to cool the fuck down. You need to come in the house, get you a nice pair of. These are the thin blackouts. They make them real.
And that's what Tennessee has right now until like July, till they pull it off the market.
And I went with the gray. I like the gray, but you know,
buy a new curtain for that window downstairs.
I just had the blue not too long ago.
Oh, yeah.
I like to make my scenery look different. Like, so you can still see the sun a little bit trying to peek through.
Better?
And these are blackouts.
Those are not blackouts.
But these are what you want in the summertime.
You cannot see through blackout curtains no matter the color. Ding, ding.
Really easy. I get hot easy. I'm like taking the covers off of me. They say sleeping with the fan's bad for you. I believe there's some truth to that. But I can't sleep without the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And that just, but it is what it is. I want to sleep happy and comfortable.
But she claims to be sober. But she's smoking. She's got to use that weed as a crutch.
That was, you know.
If y'all need a plug.
But then I got pregnant and I had to move away and, you know, and go to a home and all that. When I was 16.
Yeah, you know, they still ship to Tennessee, and they probably will after this.
Like I was at home still.
But they're trying to make medical a thing in Tennessee.
At my mom's house. So it was kind of like the fan just makes me feel, even when I'm away from
weed
home,
light. Exactly. That's a perfect way to put it. Perfect.
It's like a little girl in her blanket, a little girl in her teddy bear.
I think it just
like I gave my son a teddy bear when he was like 7. Or maybe, like 7. And it was one of the great big teddy bears, gigantic teddy bears. It was like bigger than he was, you know, at that age. But he still sleeps with it.
Full throttle stuff is like
he doesn't carry it around,
80 to 90% or something to that effect.
Because he told me that summer that he came down to visit me, he said, we went for a walk, and he said, hey, Mama, you know what? I said, what? He said, remember that big, gigantic teddy bear you got me? And you would have thought that bear meant more to him than the money or the gift that I got him. He still has the teddy bear. So the money's done spent.
Miller Lite and Weed Light.
That was his favorite thing as he even grew up.
Yeah, it still comes from a medical store. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Even something.
Which I still think in dispensaries they will still sell like
But I told him, I
THCA
said,
because
whenever
some
you're
people.
lonely and you miss mommy, I said, give the bear a hug, and you're giving mommy a hug. Mommy's hugging you back. Just hug the bear, or just, you know what I mean, snuggle up with the bear. Just know that that's mommy. And he's had that bear ever since.
Because different people want different levels of.
It's his
some people
thing.
just want the a high grade CBD, and some people want the THCA that's real low levels. And then there's some people that want it in the highest.
He's wanting to take care of his
percent.
He'll have that bear till the day he does. I guarantee it. That's because it meant a lot to him. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then he'll probably pass it to his children. Why? He's not going to give it up. That was from his mom. You see what I'm saying? He's not going to give that bear up. Probably not even to his kid, because I'm his mom. You know what I mean? It wouldn't mean, yeah. No, that's his bear. Yep. I gave it to him, and he's had it ever since. So sweet. It's sweet. It's a sweet, sweet thing. Let me see. Washington State is beautiful. Yeah, it is. It really is. Absolutely. Yes, Melvin, it is. Yeah.
Let them babies out. Let them fur babies out.
That's not really I mean, you don't have a lot of stuff to do. I mean, I'm sure there is, but me and my husband, we don't. They got, you know, some malls and stuff around, but they never got the money to go to the damn mall. It's like, I don't care if you live by the mall or wherever you live. You know what I'm saying? You have money to do it. And like, if I'm trying to go, like, get some stuff, I'll be telling you what, Walmart's not bad, but I went
I'm not going to give the bear to Josie.
Usually I'll go to Walmart and get me 3 or 4 things. Maybe even 6 or 7, maybe even 12, maybe even 30.
Oh, Melvin be loving her. Loving her.
And sometimes I can find deals.
It really should,
like, I can get like $300-400.
You're trying to melt into the couch.
With almost a damn buggy full of shit. That's not bad. Because if you go to the mall, you're going to get like,
I love it.
6
That's hilarious.
for like $300-400.
Random
if you're lucky, unless you buy shoes and stuff like that. Some of them shoes are like $200-300 a pair. Couldn't imagine trying to buy a pair of Yeezys, flip-flops or something.
No, I think they're just saying Melvin out loud.
Why does he think that people's got that kind of money? I mean, only rich people going to be buying them Yeezys.
Yeah, we'd like.
Now, my stepbrother, he got a pair. But, you know, my stepbrother's pretty much kind of doing all right for himself. I wouldn't say he's necessarily rich.
The Miller Lite of weed.
Rich around the asshole. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's not rich.
Reach. The mall. Random.
Who wants to be rich? He does all for himself, though. He did.
You know it is.
Went from being drug addict to rehab to a drug counselor.
What about you, Justine? What have you done? I'm proud of that young man. In the hospital.
And he's got his own office and he's got his own desk. Oh, that's pretty fucking good. He did a 380.
Oh, 380?
Yep.
Oh my God. Don't you mean a 360, you fucking weirdo? Lord help her.
Crazy.
Lord help.
Horsepower. Yes, absolutely. Later, buddy. Decided to get my in-laws horses on Sunday. You getting horses on Sunday, Stacy? Say what? Wow, I love horses. That would be awesome. Yes, absolutely. Yep, I agree.
There we go.
Stop! Stop! Stop, babe! They're going to end up.
Well, you don't give a shit about them, so why are you hollering for them now? They're going to end up what? You don't care. And you won't give them to anybody who'll fucking take care of them, you damn bum.
Get up here!
Hot Topic just got more Doc Martens in. I used to work at a mall for years. Like, almost 10 years. A busy one, too. It was fun. We had a movie theater, an arcade.
You gonna play PlayStation? At least looking at chat while I play PS5. Hell yeah, that's what my husband does, and that's all he does. He likes them hunting games and stuff like that. He's always on either hunting or like fishing or.
Yeah, it is now a Disney store. You're right. They have
games too, but yeah, he's really into the hunting.
Of course, they did a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff and all that. They had a lot of band T-shirts, like and Cradle of Filth was one my friend loved Cradle of Filth, and I went in there and I used to buy him.
Like, I don't mind, whatever, it's good meat. I do like deer meat.
They do have some goth stuff, but like she said, it's basically like dark themed Disney
they call it backstraps, whatever. But that's the best, most tenderest part of the whole deer, but yeah.
But they did used to have a lot of killer band T-shirts.
The way and stuff is, but I mean, you
like nasty deer
dress
meat.
your meat up a little bit. You dress it up anyways.
It does. You're right, Random.
It tastes like hamburger.
I was in school in the mid-90s and graduated in 2000.
It does, so, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, pretty girl. Come
now,
here.
fish and stuff. My husband likes to fish, but he don't like to eat fish.
And I worked in the mall at that time. It was a good time.
Yeah, I don't mind. I can eat fish. But my husband, he just does not like it at all.
Come on.
I don't eat it a lot. Once in a while. Very, very. I don't eat fish very often. I usually just get the fish sticks. That's if I eat fish, I like the fish sticks with like mac and cheese.
That's right. Thank you, Truth. Yep.
Gotta keep on the bear's hairs away, guys.
The losers on the interwebs.
Anybody be hating on
welcome in. Thank you.
We don't want to take every one of them out unless they're saying something really mean. Something like, I don't know. I don't pay no mind. You do you do your thing, girl. I don't know. You do your thing. Stacy's in control of I mean, I gotta have to let you know. And technically, it's the people that's on here the most. And it's the ones that ask. Not everybody asks.
Oh, we do got a good one, don't we, Marie? We've got a good one.
Because I'm not able to keep an eye on the chat 24/7. Every day.
And the haters hate that shit. We don't care. Let them hate. That's right. We don't care.
My husband said to me last night, he said, babe, you're bipolar. I said, yeah, so? You're just now noticing that after 8 years?
Exactly, Savage.
No, he knows. He's bipolar. I said, you're bipolar too. He said, yeah. That's why we work. That's why we can understand each other.
Exactly.
Some people get in fights or a man will say something to the woman. She gets all riled up about it. And that's fine, but don't stay riled up about it. Get riled up about it.
She does. She blocks everybody, doesn't she, Amanda?
You know what I'm saying? You live together. Just get over it. Or eventually he'll say sorry. You know what I'm saying? I was just fucking with you, babe. He'll say something like that, and in that same moment that
because they block everybody. You're exactly right. Exactly right.
You gotta know how to take certain people. Everybody's got different personalities. Now, that's like my kids. My one daughter, Mackenzie, she's the oldest. She thinks she's the boss. And then my son. Well, I'm saying it in the wrong order. First, my son, which I just met him, so I can't really judge him yet. But he was very mannerful. For a young man, he was very mannerful, very respectful, very kind. He was quiet, but not.
Yeah, quiet, exactly. The same people.
Normal teenager, normal young adult, whatever. And then my daughter, Mackenzie, she's the oldest. She's bossy. So she don't get her way. She's not coming, or she don't want it, or blah blah blah. Like a gift for them all, and if she doesn't like her
I
gift,
cover locales,
they won't switch
and
her.
I'm covering Justine Schaefer.
Spoiled kind of thing.
Yeah, she never watches.
She likes to set the rule, like set the plans, you know, not the rules. She likes to be the one to say the plans, what we're doing, you know, kind of like that. My other daughter, Jasmine, she's in the middle between bossy and kind of whiny. You know what I mean? But you got to be real careful on how you talk to Jasmine. She takes everything seriously. She's not one to joke very often.
Yeah, and didn't even know it. I know she does that mess.
You know, it's serious or nothing at all with Jasmine. They're all very mature, though. And then my daughter, Gemma, she's more of the sportier one. She's more of like the tomboy one. My daughter Jasmine's kind of tomboyish too. So Jazzy can be prissy, tomish at the same time, but she's serious.
Cigarette butt out the window, yeah.
Gemma likes to joke. She's like her mom. She's the one that has the most of my character is Gemma. But she's always busy and she can't get away, you know, the boy thing. Trying to get her away from her boyfriend or my daughter Mackenzie. Another one, the older one. And my daughter Brianna. Now, that's one thing. They're boy crazy, okay? But I think it's the age.
Yeah, when you snatched her baby off.
Yeah, Gemma's like the sportier
baby doll.
boyer one, you know what I mean? But she's a girl. She's just like Tom girl. And then...
I mean, locals are just locals. They're not necessarily
Brianna,
doing things illegal, you know.
Very shy.
Slipjaw, how you doing?
Bashful.
Yes, she is. You know her exactly right,
Slipjaw. She does talk to me,
yeah.
obviously. But yeah, I mean, like people and stuff, she is.
It's about money for her. Side. She wants to make money.
But once she gets to talking, she's like me. You know, at times she can just gabs. She'll go on for hours.
Yeah, that's not normal at all.
You know, it just depends on her mood.
No, we know her address, but we're just not going to dox her or put it out there. Locals. What shut down?
Both my sons are kind of my son
Daniel.
Jacob's very mature.
Prayers.
He is the youngest one out of my children.
Normal for an alcoholic,
but he tries to act like he's the oldest, if that makes sense.
Yeah, if you ask the mods, they'll tell you. If you go to her channel, man, I'll tell you, her mods.
Tell him no wrong.
Give out her address, telephone number, and all that shit. We've got it, but we're not giving it out.
And he really does. He surprises me with the things that he says. And I just agree with him because he's right. He's very mature. So it's like talking to another adult.
Like I said, we cover locales, just like people cover Rev and Shanny, Booty Beauty.
I have good conversations with all my kids. I know all my kids, different in their personalities. They're all super fun. They're all wonderful kids. They're all great, wonderful kids. And I know parents say that about all their kids, so I'm no different. All my kids are wonderful. They're fun. They're great kids. And if you know them, you're a lucky person. I mean, that's the way I look at it because
they really don't
awesome
like her, do they?
They really are.
It's wild.
So, yeah. But, you know, I'm speaking from a mom.
Exactly, random.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, I really am.
Random,
kids are awesome.
He's a mess. I love it.
Hang out
I
with
love
them
it,
if I was
Random.
young. Heck yeah. They lived in my neighborhood. They were like, yeah.
Yes, she will tell all, and she does. She tells on herself.
They're fun kids to be around. They like doing fun stuff. You know, they like being outside.
Random.
They're fun. They like board games. They like this. They like movies. They like cooking. They like cookouts.
Yeah, she does narrate her own story. She does.
I mean, you're typical.
I mean, she tells on herself. That's the one thing I can say. Yeah, shout out Pinky, Public Enemy #1. How you doing, my friends?
My sons, they're like prissy boys.
Yeah, the stepmother and dad raised them.
My youngest son, his hair can't be out of place.
I'd make popcorn and watch. Oh, that's so good.
They all got jobs. They all work.
Well, they didn't take after you then.
Lazy. They finished high school. They all graduated from high school.
Me either.
They've never been in trouble with the law.
I can't believe it either.
My son did get into a car wreck. It was a minor car, incident.
Amanda, I think that they're both toxic for each other. I mean, she doesn't want him around his family, and he doesn't want her around his.
Trouble, like any kind of crime or anything like that. No, super good kids. So that's what I say about that. I mean,
Yes, I
I
bet
just
she
think Mom
was.
didn't take back over
And then
me.
it changed,
You know what
I
I'm
do
saying? 'Cause
believe.
Mommy
I mean, I
has
know,
been a mess. I lost custody of them. I was an alcoholic. I was cheated on. Blah, blah,
what was her
blah.
one daughter's
You know
name
what I'm
that was in
saying?
there?
Like, yeah, they definitely took a different turn than I did growing up. And I'm so grateful for
God,
that.
I can't remember the girl's
Because I
name
lost
now.
custody and I thought,
I can't remember which daughter it was.
it's just going to be disastrous, you know. But no, it turned out. I mean, if I'd known what I knew back then, I
was absolutely disgusting,
been
for
upset
sure.
about it. I didn't know they were going to grow up and be great kids. I mean, it tore me apart more than I
Yeah, they're definitely embarrassed.
Except for my son, my youngest son. He took it the
Yeah,
hardest.
she
He
doesn't
did
know
say
them.
we were having a conversation about that. And,
yeah, that was the one.
You know,
yeah,
I
had her daughter there.
I'm sorry for the way that I was.
She has 6 public.
But I was it wasn't like I started on alcohol. It was something that came down.
No, you started on heroin probably and moved on to alcohol because
blah blah blah.
They were drug testing you. Huh.
And then I think being younger and having to move away from my mom at 16 and being pregnant and having to give my first son up, I think it all just come crashing in on me when my first husband decided to leave me pregnant with two other children. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, and then the other daughter
she
came.
tells.
Just, messing around with their dad, you know. Mm-hmm. That came, So, I don't know.
And then the boy came just because she messed with the husband's uncle. She'll tell you. She usually tells on herself.
And whine about it because I did enough of that. That today I have a relationship. I've always had a relationship with my kids. I never walked away from any of them. The only reason I never talked to my first son until he got old enough to talk to me is because his grandparents would not allow me to have communication with him.
Yep.
Even though they told me that they would, that was a lie. So, yeah. But, I mean, everything today is great. You know, I have a relationship with my kids. Like I said, they all graduated. What more did you want? They all work. They're very nice.
You can't take responsibility for that, Justine. Like that it's the people that raised them.
I'm 24/7.
It was the one that was coming into the chat with Pinky.
And I can tell a bad kid from a good kid.
She has the same name as Pete's wife, and I can't remember her name.
No. They're you know, everything that you would want from your kid. It's not out there getting into trouble and X, Y, Z, out doing what they're supposed to be doing. Trying to make a living for themselves and their families. And that's wonderful.
I'd have to go back through my messages.
Keep your beautiful head up. Yeah, right.
Because it's the same name
as anything with my head's like so freaking short. It's not a whole lot I can do with it. Not a whole lot I can do with it. Oh, I don't know. See, whenever I start smoking, and I think this is that creeper kind of. It creeps up on you, if that makes. But it does do the job. I got you guys on charge. That's why I was standing here. I had to think for a minute. Why am I standing here? Well, I'm standing here because I got you on charge. But, yeah. Oh, my now. This phone charges a lot faster than my other phone did, for sure.
God, I can't remember
happy early Easter, guys. And I mean, what comes after Easter? July 4th?
Yeah, to get the fuck out of her house, 4th. She did. Yep.
Jeez, I can't believe it's already April, though. Oh. And we got all the freaking bills are due. So we're going to be broke for like a fucking month.
They come around every month, Justine.
That's the thing, like,
That
you know,
doesn't make
living
any
paycheck
sense.
to paycheck, you know, and there's only one person that's bringing in the paychecks. You know, I'm bringing in just whatever I can.
She does tell on
It's
herself.
nowhere near anything, you know.
Doesn't have a relationship
Like, I
with her
couldn't
kids.
pay
Yep.
rent and bills
Jasmine
and all
calls her
that.
a
I couldn't
bitch.
do it. Like, I don't make that much income.
Oh,
I
yeah,
only
she's
made
making it up now.
$123 last month. And the way YouTube works is you get paid from the month before.
You got
So
that
what I
right,
made
Random.
last month,
Honest
what
to
I'll get
God, I
for
know it
this
sounds
month.
horrible, but it's true.
And I didn't even gross, you know, $150. Let's just say that. I didn't even gross that. So
Lies.
very small amount.
Girl, you said you made like
And then,
$400. You lie.
you know what I mean? The month before that, I grossed $400. But
She can make it up to her kid
the
by
month
getting her
before
shit
the
together and getting
400, I
outstanding
didn't get
grandparent.
anything.
Exactly.
because I didn't even make the threshold. So it had rolled into 2 months before I got a check.
Boy,
You
she
can't do
fucking
that
lies
when it
so
comes
much.
to like your rent, your electric, your bills. Like you
Yep.
gotta.
Yep. Exactly,
They
Amanda.
can't be like 2 months behind. I mean, maybe your electric, you can make payments, whatever, whatever.
She
but
sure did,
your
Random.
rent and
She
stuff,
lies
no,
so
you
fucking much
can't.
about that. Working for them donations is what she's doing.
And then once you start getting if you do start getting your bills behind, next thing you know, you can't get caught up. And that's exactly where we're at. We got a gas bill that's over $3,000.
Well,
how in the hell are we going to pay that? That's like
every breath she
6
takes,
months worth
every
of
breath
rent.
she
We
takes.
talking about $3. What do you mean? No, I'd be like 4 months of rent at least, 4 or 5 months of rent for real. Yeah, it's insane. Story of my life. Exactly, Melvin. You know what it's like.
She wants those donations
America.
bad,
Hey,
doesn't she, Tiffany?
We ain't getting no extra.
I think
Trump's
like
all about
$100.
himself.
Random. Pretty sure.
He's raising everything up and up and up every time
90
we
cans
turn
of beer.
around.
I don't know
like
how much
I was
a 30
saying
pack
about
of Miller
Walmart.
Lite is.
I used to be able to go to Walmart when I get my money.
And she got 3 of those.
Because when I get my money, I usually take it and go shopping. Because I like to get new things. And that's the money my husband don't care.
Yeah,
you know,
it is about
that's my
$80.
money.
You're
I
right.
work
She said
for
that
it.
last time. That was like
So he
80 or
don't
90
tell me what to buy with it.
And she just bit one of them
Yeah,
off
if I
and
wanna,
ruined it.
whatever. He
know
doesn't
it.
say what I can do with my money that I worked for.
Oh, last week. Oh,
he
he
sees
said,
that I work on here. He sees me making videos all the time.
Mike said that.
He says it's your job. You have to do what you got to do.
He said, I spent over $1,500
Like
on you, and that was before the groceries, before the nails, and
so I said, well, I'm
before
going to get off
the
here,
shopping
you guys,
at
because he's
Walmart.
your griping. So whenever he does say something like that, I get off.
Yeah, put that
Out of
red
respect
porch
to my
light on,
husband.
those high water curtains
But when
up.
I got off, he was like, I was just joking, babe. You didn't have to get off.
Truth.
And I was like, nah, you weren't joking. That wasn't no joke.
That's
That was a
awesome.
serious statement.
New mic.
I said, if you don't want me to get on her, just say so. I said, but it is my job. He says, I know it's your
Beers,
job.
nails,
He
dogs,
says,
gas
if you
station
want, he
weed.
says,
Yep.
I shouldn't have said that. He said, you got to do
Yeah,
what you
Memorial
got to
Day
do.
does come after Easter. She don't know.
And I said, see, you tell me to get off, and then whenever I get off, then you tell me
because you couldn't
it is
afford gas money.
So I'm like my brain's
Exactly. You got to make sacrifices. Exactly, Tiffany.
But I mean, I know he doesn't want me on, and that's why sometimes when we go out to eat, I don't take you guys with me. Last couple times we went to Chinese restaurant, I didn't take you guys. I did take you the one time, but I hadn't took you guys in a long time.
You took us like 2 or 3 times
and that's
already,
what I told him. I
Justine.
said, babe, sometimes I got to take these videos.
Me
this
too.
is what I do.
That's what
as
they
a
need.
content creator. You got to be about and show up
For a 30 pack? Oh,
at
God.
least several times a week, or you ain't going to make it.
So that's $100
on here.
in beer right there.
Even my mom said that. She said, I wish I was like you.
Refrigerator. And
She
they're
said,
making payments.
And I said, what do you mean? She says, being a content creator, she says, you have the
she
time.
lies.
You have the patience and you have the time
Wendy's. Oh,
to do
God.
that.
TJ Maxx purse.
And she said, and furthermore, she says, I wish I would have started out on YouTube like you did instead of TikTok.
going to end up spending $500 on
I
that
tried
purse.
to tell you to. But my mom back then was working all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
she still works.
I kind of don't blame Mike for not wanting her on his insurance.
She goes in for like 2 or 3 hours and then goes home. But she, she could retire if she wanted to. She doesn't have to work. You know what I mean? But gives her something to do. And,
exactly.
Keeps her feeling young.
I do my nails at home.
But
I get those they're like BTX.
Yeah, she wants to be able to do what I'm doing, but
and they last a month.
She don't feel like she has the dedication. Because she's been on TikTok. Bills. She only has 3 or 4 videos up.
Don't laugh.
And they're of her dog. And I'm like, Mom.
So?
Nobody wants to just look at your dog.
Yes, they do, you fucking weirdo. I love dogs and cats, you idiot. Boy, she's...
And only look at your dog, maybe once every 6 months, you might put a 5-minute video up. Mom, that's not going to work. You're not going nowhere. I mean, it's not bad. There's nothing bad about it, but you're not going nowhere with that.
The mama story again. Yeah. Mama wants to be like her. What an idiot. She lies.
I mean, it's not like you're freaking
Dolly Parton. Exactly, random.
Come on, Mom.
Nobody will be there.
Why not? And I told her, I said, you want it. But
it's not just anything. She's the only person out there that's ever struggled.
You want to get on YouTube. You want to get on
$5. She needed that $5, didn't she, Marie?
This and that, but you don't want to put the work into it.
No, you still get the super chat and the gifts that they send
you
them.
Have to have 3,000
the only thing is that video won't be monetized because she deleted it.
You got to fucking jump through all these hoops. You got to have shorts. You got to do long videos, short videos. You got to have 1,000 subscribers. This is in the beginning.
3 of 5. Oh, yeah.
And that beginning can seem like a forever stretch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's always somebody. It's always somebody else's fault.
Forever, guys.
Yeah, they do. They take a lot. So YouTube's going to get their cut. And then what about that day she asked for $15,000 on that treadmill? I about fell the hell out. I was like, girl, no.
You spray my hair. I mean, my hair is literally sticking up for you guys. I should at least spray my hair.
Why don't you just go get in the damn bathtub, weirdo?
Maybe. What the fuck is in this?
Yep, consistency. You're right. And, even the traffic that comes in, the YouTube likes that. The more people on, the better for them. They're going to make their money one way or another, whether it's through views, super chats, stickers, whatever. They're going to, the traffic, and yeah, they're going to get their portion of whatever money, and it only really counts when it's from the bigger creators anyway, but they really want that traffic.
This ain't got much in it.
Clicks per views and stuff like that.
This ain't really water, though. I really didn't want to use that. And my husband.
Yeah, like 1,200. Yeah. I think it was 1,200. You're right. Yeah.
Ever since that doctor told him that.
I knew it was a lot.
Now he's got it in his mind that every time he's dizzy, and he's making me dizzy, thinking that he's dizzy so much that it starts making playing a trick into my brain. And I be feeling like I'm getting off balance and shit. I know I'm fat, but I ain't off fucking balance, man.
Justine, when you start to get older, he is 50 years old.
And, when people are saying stuff constantly, it can take a toll on your fucking mentality, and you start thinking that you're like
an 8-year-old boy.
You know damn well you ain't like that.
Yeah, she don't care.
But it can rub off on you, in other words, if that makes any sense at all. You know what I mean? It can rub off on you. If you hear the same shit over and over, it can start to fucking wear off. I get it. Yeah.
But again, he's 50.
Makes perfectly good sense.
He works in the mines, digging ditches. He probably does got some health issues going on.
This air in this house is, I don't know what it is about this air. The air in this house is so fucking dry. And I keep the windows open and all that. And it's still dry. You know
and
what
are you going to do if something happens to him, you know? I mean,
dry.
I guarantee you guys have no life insurance.
What?
Proximity-induced psychosis, yep.
What's going on with the air in this world?
Oh, I do believe it, absolutely.
Something ain't right.
Because people will let their mind really...
about the aliens. I'm keeping up with the alien stuff because...
Oh, God.
Give a shit about the damn AI. Y'all better worry about the fucking aliens coming. You think the AI is bad? Wait till you fucking get it. Wait till the aliens come around. I believe in all that shit. I do. You got to. You think there's nothing else out there on this earth?
Oh, yeah, to develop symptoms. Absolutely.
On these planets, I mean, not the earth, on these planets? Do you think there's nothing else going on?
That mind coffee's going to get that black one. You're crazy. But she thinks...
We'll never know, though.
You know, he's just making stuff up.
We'll truly never really know. But
yeah,
there's
we've got some mines over here.
I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
And we've had several accidents in them, too, over here.
Have to be. It would only make sense.
Babbling about aliens, right on cue. Exactly. And, like, she was scared of AI.
We exist...
And then she moved on.
God, why wouldn't you think that there's other things out there that we don't know? I mean, you know.
Woo, her hair looks rough.
We might know. I mean, there's been science proof about it. I believe in science, and I like that kind of stuff.
Can't tell.
I think it's interesting, and I like interesting things. Yep. Stuff that's really going on.
He does cough a lot.
I don't like shit talk about like. You know, bullshit lies and stuff, you know? You talk the truth or, you know, you lose my attention. Because I don't like the lying shit. I'm not into it. You know, talking about other people, putting people down, making fun of people, being mean. I'm just not into that kind of shit.
Girl, you're mean as hell to mine.
That's not what I like. I like a lot of things. You know, my fun is I like to dance and stuff like that and listen to music. Gosh, you know,
yeah, she thought Spain was France.
But yeah, they keep making new songs. You can't listen to them.
Amy. Yeah, she does it to her husband bad, doesn't she, Amy? Boy, she's fucking horrible to him. Let's don't bully anybody but our spouse and kids. No biggie, and our grandkids.
I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I get it.
That's okay.
This world's all fucked up. I'm telling you, I'm going to have a long ass day, guys. Where's my coffee at?
Lord help.
I'll leave my coffee down. Did I make a cup of coffee or no? I don't think I did I? I'll go down and fold these clothes up real quick. My girls are asleep. Well, they're not really asleep. They're just in there. I gotta get them up.
Well, you better go check on them.
My dolls aren't real, so Mama Bear can work on her own pace.
Thank you. Happy
And I couldn't handle real kids. I have real kids, and like I said, they're all grown up now, and so
they're adorable.
I don't want to start over with real children. My granddaughter's good enough, and my grandson's great now. I don't need all that.
Thank you, my friend.
You know what I mean? If I want to visit with them, if I can get up there, I can visit with them every day. But we ain't got the gas. When our vehicle's not the best. Our truck,
happy poop. I love the happy poop. It's adorable.
Just run it because we want to go here and there. Can't do that.
The poop emoji is my favorite one. I use it for everything just about. I'm like,
being with each other. We don't want to run around and go see like, I want to run around like with my husband, but like, I don't want to go visit. No offense to my kids. I love them, but I don't want to see my kids every day.
Of course you don't. You don't want to see them at all.
They be messing my house up, want me to cook and mess up my house.
It is the best emoji, is it not? I love it.
Right.
I put it on everything. I put that shit on everything.
leave me to pick up the mess. No. I love my kids, but no. I got my own babies.
If you're going to see your kids, why would you be cleaning up, weirdo? Second best. Yeah, I like that's my favorite. You notice I use it a lot too.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk negative.
I also like the fist emoji. That one's cool.
I don't have anything negative to say. I just try to say, like, somebody's saying something nasty or whatever. I just try to let somebody else deal with it versus, now if I get drunk, I can get a little bit mouthy.
A little bit?
If I'm really drunk, I can get kind of hateful.
Yeah, I don't like life be life and don't it, Amy? And she has no damn clue.
No, I don't like to.
At 43, you'd have figured her damn ass would have figured it out by now. Yeah, the granddaughter you threw off her fake baby doll.
I have to really be drunk before
selfish as hell what she is.
Because I want to make coffee. Thirsty.
I wonder, is it wrapped in plastic? I was thinking the same thing.
You know what I mean?
Or is that etching? What is that?
But I like my coffee.
Look, I went to touch it.
It helps me get away, but I usually drink like a glass of orange juice or a glass of tea or something.
Yeah, what is that?
It's really dry. Or like just, sometimes I'll just drink water. I don't always drink tea and stuff.
Yeah, abuse her granddaughter. I mean, how weird is she?
I just opened it today, so I don't drink it all the time.
Her rat-infested, greasy-ass house.
A lot of times I'll get tea, but not always.
88, good morning. Happy Friday, friend.
Or Pepsi.
Yeah, it might be the design. It might be etched that way.
On my mood, I guess.
Yep, this old tubby. I wish Tammy would do some content. It'd give us something different to look at than this old heifer. Hear Tammy bitch about the government.
Good morning, my love.
Yes, Saran Wrap.
Friday.
That's what we thought.
What's everybody doing for Friday Easter? Anybody going out of town? Going to go visit their family?
Friday Easter. What the hell is she talking about? Easter is Sunday. It's not today. Today is Good Friday. It's Good Friday.
Very. Yeah, but when you guys see me on days that I'm not on here, it's probably because a lot of times
you're hungover.
The internet out here is just shitty.
It's not
like you have a lot to pick from when it comes to the internet service.
Good Wednesday.
So it can get really nasty where we live. And
girl, you don't come on because you're hungover
or whatever.
She's she's bad off,
it
y'all.
It fucks with the internet a lot of times. Or, hate to say it, sometimes we forget to pay the damn bill. And I'll be sitting here all damn day.
That belly button is out there, isn't it?
That's what happened to me last month. I was talking to you guys, and then all of a sudden, pow, it just fucking went out on me. And you can tell there's times where I'll be like this, and my phone will just fucking go out. And it's not my phone, because this is a brand new phone. I just got this phone's not even, it's obviously, it's an iPhone 13, but, so it is older. It's like, 3 years older, 14, 15, 16, yeah. 3 years old than the new. But, it's brand new. It's never been used.
I swear. Look at it. Billy, would you look at it? Just look at it. Oh.
I don't think it's ever been used. They took it fresh, brand new out of the box. So, it's a brand new phone.
That belly button be belly buttoning. Gaze into the belly button and see the truth.
It's not the phone. It's the daggone internet, you guys. Look at this blue jean denim skirt. Love it.
Yeah, you can't help it. It's like, damn it, turn that camera away.
It's like, it's cute.
Please, for the love of God, do us a favor.
It's like, I wish I was your age.
We're going to have to turn around and bleach each other's eyes, damn it, Justine.
Why people think that they can't wear what they can wear when they get older.
Hello.
Like, I don't care how old I am. I'm still going to wear my shorts. What you talking about?
Girl, we know.
Unless my legs look really terrible, then I might not want to.
Well, your
Then
gut
I'll
looks
probably just wear
terrible.
capris.
And you still fucking wear nothing on your belly, okay?
But I'm not going to dress in hot pants
to
in
pour
the
a bowl of
summertime.
cereal in that thing.
I mean, I'll just wear capris and stuff. I mean,
Joker.
I'll be older, so it is what it is. One day, you know what I mean, when I'm my mom's age. That's still like 18
awful.
years off.
Lord help. They look terrible.
Somebody was asking how old I was this morning. I'm 43 years old.
We know, honey. We know.
I'm 43.
Clover wishes from Tammy and Justine. I can see you, Clover.
I have 6 children. My oldest son's 25. He'll be 26.
We love you, Clover.
I mean, I'm 43 years old.
That's right, the scum of the alley.
And I don't think I look bad for being 43 years old. If you want to know the truth, I look pretty damn good for being a 43-year-old woman.
Lord help.
That's my opinion. So imagine when I was younger. I looked like this at 43. Imagine what I looked like when I was 19.
Oh, God. Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Blonde hair.
Blonde my ass.
I was a hot tamale. I was a little Miss Barbie thing.
We love you, Clover.
Loved the Barbies growing up too.
Thank you for being
definitely
here.
Like Barbie style, kind of blonde hair, bleach blonde hair. Yeah, skinny.
Yeah,
petite,
so at 19 she probably looked 30.
82 pounds. Yeah, I had all my teeth.
Ding dong. She's
I had all my teeth once upon a time.
She's so funny.
Yeah, I had a flat belly. I didn't have a big hernia on my belly button. I had a nice flat skinny, and I had my belly button was not poked out like that. The doctor said that's a hernia, and I said, well, how do I fix it? I said, is it what? He said, oh, you'd have to have cosmetic surgery to fix that.
God.
I said, so I'm stuck like this forever? He says, well, if you want to do cosmetic surgery, but your insurance don't cover that, you have to pay that out of pocket.
I know, Sarah.
Well, guess what? I'm stuck with a hernia because I don't have the money to do that. No, I'm already older, so it is what it is. Maybe it'll go away one day. You never know.
Yeah, that alone. No alcohol, no
know.
weed, just the dope. You'll lose weight again.
Maybe if I lost a lot of weight, maybe it might. I mean, I don't know. Can only hope so. But I was not. My belly was not always like that. I don't know what happened to
pull your damn pants
It was last summer that it did it. So I don't know. I went to the emergency room even.
Pull your pants up and your shirt down, damn it.
Because I thought maybe something had ruptured inside of me, but he said no. He said it's just a hernia.
Yeah,
he said, you lift something or anything like that. And I said I was pulling on the trampoline, just pulling it down the yard because my husband was cutting grass. I didn't know.
She probably,
you know what I mean? It was that
somewhere in the neighborhood. I bet she does.
Apparently it was.
Because she eats several times a day. There's a lot of times we don't see, and when she does sit down, it's at least. I mean, she eats a lot in one sitting. Going to Wendy's and getting that triple.
These are his stuff.
Fries,
there wasn't much here,
cheese
really.
dip, chili, crackers.
Wash him up some pants and stuff.
Goes to Burger King, gets two big ass chicken sandwiches, 2 large fries, and then complains because they don't fill her fries all the way up. I'm like, wow.
Today, I mean, I took him. Went and got him a few
Savage looks leaps and bounds younger than Justine does.
I don't know what happens to his clothes.
I don't know anybody in our chat that looks older than damn Justine. Justine has really done a lot of damage to herself. Yeah, you know what she's doing, though, Slipjaw, is when she's drinking, I mean, she's smoking weed, but she's smoking meth, too.
appreciate you. Like the stream.
That's the only way she's able to stay
Subscribe
up.
if you're new.
And again, then she
Subscribe
dances. Oh yeah, and she washes it down with a Diet Coke. She did. She did.
Come and join my members.
She.
Click on my store below.
And then she dances like the whole time. So if she didn't do that little bit of moving and smoking what little bit of meth she does,
I think that covers all the basics. And I appreciate you. I always say that too.
Yeah, she does. She
That's
She
nice
walks on the treadmill, and she does other things. But she'd be a lot heavier if she slowed down.
I love and appreciate you.
And that meth she's using to stay
appreciate
up
you for supporting me and
during those drinking times.
That's what that means. And yeah, that's been my go-to motto.
Her belly button appeared.
I always say.
Yeah, she said she was 80 pounds, Clover.
It's a nice way to put it, I guess.
With a flat belly.
So, like, if it works, right? If it works, keep it.
Yeah, it does. And she dances all night long. Like, she only sits down once or twice,
I feel like I'm copying somebody else's gig.
And
besties or this or that. There's a lot of people
calories per can. Holy shit. And you gotta think there's
my own little
60 to 90 of those she's drinking
guys, and
in 2 days.
What I said that one time, and I thought it sounded good. And
but now she has picked up a lot of weight just in the last year. Because I was looking at videos.
So if you start hearing it, it's fine. I mean, there's other people copy people on YouTube.
She's picked up a lot of weight.
It's just the way it works. But I know that I started it. So as long as I know that I started that trend, whatever. That's the way I view it.
You started to trend my butt. Belly button needs complete overhaul.
Thank you. But I broke that one this morning.
Yeah, you ate that sucker off. Yeah, you gotta have surgery on those.
Wasn't you on here when I broke that? All greets. No, it's Lee, right? That's Lee. Hi, Lee. How you doing, hon? I tell you, my eyes are bad. No, I recognize you.
Yeah, in one inch, you're right.
Name wasn't clicking, and then I'll see the picture. Your little tiny bubble. I can tell it's you. Yep, that's Lee. Oh, buddy, Lee. How you doing, honey?
Lord help. And she's wearing more clothes than she normally does.
So Mom Bear can be putting on her bathing suits, going swimming.
She is more covered than I've seen her in, golly, probably 3 weeks.
Want to get me a few more bathing suits?
Oh, yeah, go figure.
Because y'all probably going to be seeing me a lot in my bathing suit.
Go figure.
Because that's what, and stuff. And I got room for his jeans. I have to hang these up. Don't smoke weed, guys, because you're like me, forgetful. My husband's got a court hearing on 14th. They're trying to get him for being a criminal. So he ain't no damn criminal. I was there as the witness when he got pulled over. I was there for that. The Wi-Fi does not appear to be connected. Use cellular data. I don't know why.
Now, what did she just say? Who is she there for?
See what I said? It said the Wi-Fi is not connected.
I'm fixing to be sick.
Seems to be not connecting. I just got done telling you guys about how my internet goes in and out. And how I'll be away from my phone, though you know I'm not turning it off or unplugging anything. And then it just goes out on me. But I got data on this phone, but I don't want to use all my data up, so that sucks.
And but more baby
I don't
clothes.
Want to, really get off of here or anything. I'm not doing anything, or you guys, I'm not fucking doing
So basically, they are trying to say Mike was smoking weed.
Hanging out with you guys.
He does smoke it, but he don't smoke it like she does. He usually will smoke it at home. But he doesn't have to ride down the road.
Bullshitting,
Mike has a court case, and they're trying to say he's criminal, but she is his witness. Oh, God. And neither of them have a medical card. And even if you did, you're not supposed to smoke the shit going down the road. I mean, come on now. I mean, it's one thing to
you
smoke
think my husband sits and does my laundry, folds my laundry, folds my clothes? No. Puts my clothes on hangers? No.
Is she pregnant? Welcome in, Jim Brad. No, but she's she's a real bad alcoholic. She binge drinks.
Like when we didn't have a washer and dryer. I mean, sometimes he does do a load of laundry, but it's not very often.
And she plays reborn doll mom during the day and housewife. But usually she's begging for donations and in a bikini.
Because I drank too much, and then he runs out of clothes.
Cussing people out. That's how we found her. She's a local we cover.
And then he'll do a load of laundry.
43. She's had 6 kids. She didn't
mainly doing his stuff.
She basically got rid of all of her kids.
He might throw 1 or 2 things of mine in there, but it's mostly his. I don't know why I'll put that on a hanger. Mostly his stuff, though.
Mommy dearest.
I don't care, though. I prefer to wash my own stuff. Truthfully.
Well, you don't work, okay? And he works in the mines digging ditches. So I think it's definitely a good trade-off for you to do the housework and him to make sure you have a roof to have over your head. So she verbally abuses her husband. You should see them when they go out. Oh, they fuss, fight, and argue. I've seen her chase him around the kitchen trying to punch him. I mean, she's been to jail several times on Christmas for trying to, well, she didn't try to. She did beat him up. This lady here's a trip. People are like, oh, she's so innocent and this, that, and the third. Why are y'all picking on her? I'm like, dude, we cover locales. And if you watch this lady, you'd know that she is fucking evil. She plays that little innocent type thing that she does. Yeah, don't respect my property. Jasmine, yeah. Her grandbaby, she just met her grandbaby the other day. And it laid down on one of her silicone dolls. She got pissed and yanked the baby off and threw her down off this doll. I'm like, you're telling me you finally got to meet your granddaughter you cried about and you fucking abused her over a fucking plastic doll. I'm sorry. That's the lowest piece of shit I've ever seen. I mean, look, it's a doll. You walk this 1-year-old baby up to your baby nursery. And by the way, this nursery, for anybody that doesn't know, is filled with thousands of dollars worth of baby clothes and playpens and strollers.
Another chair, but the problem is this chair is.
And the dolls are like $600 to $800 a piece.
Vanity, but it does not go with it. Let me show y'all.
And you expected that baby.
Vanity right here.
You expected that baby not to want to play with those dolls. You're fucking evil. You did that.
So, yeah, and this piece of wood broke off right here. I need to buy me some brown or paint and try to darken that up. When I got me this gray cushion,
make the doll at 4:25, 35 minutes.
And it's short, though. It fits. No other chairs will fit under there.
Oh, God.
See what I'm saying?
Almost as low as her nips.
So, I don't know how to find another chair for that.
Oh, God.
I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh. No, but this lady sold her first kid at 16, got with another guy, had 4 daughters, cheated on him
I was telling you guys,
with his uncle, and had a boy.
Because I'm going to be starting up ASMR, hopefully. I'm going to try it on this computer and see.
ASMR, my ass. The whole house is a catch-all.
Yes. I don't know if I can actually. Let me see something.
Oh, God. Yeah, nice audio.
Fuck. I gotta go now grab my coffee. Anyway.
I mean, it's so basically her last 5 kids are sibling cousins, which is weird as fuck, but I mean, I guess that's West Virginia and a little bit of Pennsylvania for you there. Yeah, she's going to do, and you should see, oh my God, Random. If you ever look back, I might even cover a couple of those and maybe put them in a short or something. Her ASMR videos were crap. It's like her tapping her nails up against the microphone, or it's her going and making fucking weird, gross noises, and or taking like a one of them she had a paintbrush, and the other one she had a makeup brush, and she was just like, you know, swiping away. That's why she moved on to this reborn doll stuff, because the ASMR content really wasn't getting her anywhere. It was her sitting around naked and shaking her ass. Deliverance, you know that's right, Joker. You sure do got a pretty mouth. Oh, that's a scary ass movie. Yeah, that's what it was. It was her smoking dope in the car. It got Mike in trouble. That's all the hell it was, because she can't leave without that bowl in her hand. Fucking weirdo. Take the babies out.
Eating's on chart just as much as I can.
Now squeal for me. Yep, you're right. You're right. That movie was crazy, random. Oh. You know you're close when you hear the dueling banjos. But I don't know. But she always tries to come off. That's why a lot of people try to defend her. You know, for people that just see her every so often, they think, oh, she's this simpleton, and people are picking on her. If you watch her every day, you'll see how fucking diabolical this bitch is.
Are you still there?
See, I covered Tammy Hull.
Are you there? Stacy, you there, hon?
Tammy Hull is out and out evil.
Because the internet went out, and I just want to make sure that my dad is working.
Yeah, Tammy's out and out evil. This lady here likes to hide under a blanket of.
Thank you, Lee.
I'm so innocent. I'm so.
Because I'm not a fan of it at all. I hate it. I wish I shouldn't say that. I don't hate it. It's just, it is what, I don't know what happened. Yeah, Lee, I was eating breakfast this morning. Damn thing freaking broke off. Speaking of that, I need to trim the damn thing.
Yeah, I guarantee random. And I'm thinking she's got some type of stipulations on her, or otherwise she'd be live right now. You know what I mean?
Should just try to file a little bit.
Yeah, a lot changed in a short time. You got that right.
Nail one there.
Crack down on the homeless people. Yeah, and the problem is, she better, wherever she's at, she better stay there, because if she goes back on the road again, her chances of going to jail are going to be so much higher. I mean, she, you know. So much higher. For sure.
Hell with that.
Her and her nails, man. I'm surprised she didn't eat that. Yeah, she's out of her element in her hometown, and like I said, there could be stipulations on her. We're still not sure where she's staying. I do think she's staying with Bill, though. Her husband, you know, that they never divorced.
My nails are fast, you guys.
She's going to start her ASMR content. That's laughable.
2 weeks. My nails will be back to long. Oh, no. Whatever.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep.
My kids are shit in here.
You're right. Every one of them admitted that's
what my eyebrows were.
All the stuff that connects to Justine. They commiserate with her. They commiserate with her.
I don't even know if you guys are still on here.
Is she streaming from her phone still? Because it looks a little different. She went to jail December 9th. They held her for a week on trespassing.
That way I can't. I gotta do it this
and
way
then transferred her to a mental facility for 3 months. And she just got out.
I don't do my own nails. I go to the
like what, a week ago now? A little more than a week. I'm going on 2 weeks.
No, don't. God, I'm too short.
I don't think she had a restraining order on Bill or Bill on her. They never had any paperwork between them. Not that I've ever heard of. She did need it, but she got out and she did a live on Facebook. She at the bus station, the Greyhound bus station, because they were sending her back to Oklahoma. I didn't know that Bill had one on her. I've not heard that.
This is new.
I mean, that doesn't mean it's not true. It's just not. I haven't heard that.
It's soft brown, the shade. I got it from the dollar store. It's by LA Colors.
Bill asked her. Well, I don't know if he asked her over, but not this summer, but the summer prior, she was at his house.
You want to know whatever.
Thank you, Savage.
And it's the brush on kind, so I really like this kind.
Harry's still locked up. Yeah, Harry's locked up still. Poor Harry, man. He just can't get his stuff together. Yeah, I mean, I've not heard that, Random. I mean, again, that doesn't mean it's not true. It's just I've not heard it.
No, we're not doing blue. We're doing brown eyebrows.
From what I understand, I don't think she's under any
my mom didn't care for the blue either, though. She was like, "What did you do?" And I was
any
like, I did my eyeshadow blue.
Litigation or anything with
like,
any of her family. I'm surprised though, because hell, if I was her family, I'd have restraining orders all over her.
And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know."
So she could stay away. Pete is in Tulsa with a new girlfriend. Deanna is the name. That's the name I was trying to think of.
I don't like that. She's like, "Take it off." I was like, "No."
Justine has a daughter named Deanna. That's who I was seeing in chat with Pinky.
That's not your color at all. I was like, well, I like it. I said, because I always do pink. Mom's like, no, do it pink. I said, Mom, I always do pink.
The Mimi Bobek again.
She's like, well, I don't care. That's your color. And I said, oh, once in a while, I want to do blue. Good God.
I'm sorry, the purple didn't look good on you either.
Could y'all be more mean about it? You know, like, I get it.
Yes. Stacy called you Mimi Bobek. Too.
If it was my color, I just wanted to wear it.
But they got into it because I don't know. There's a lot of things we don't know, but she accused him of grape.
She gets tired of the same old same.
And arguing and fighting because,
you know,
he stays depressed and takes it out on her. But then again, she fights with him too. But anyways, they split up. He went to jail 2 or 3 times. And after he got out of jail.
I'm like 3 days sober now.
You liar. 3 days my ass.
Went from like 2 day drunk to 3 days sober.
Liar.
2 days of it, I felt like shit. Used to, 1 day sick, next day I'll be feeling better.
Yeah, she's never sober.
Now it's 2 days sick. If I drink, it's 2 days sick now instead of 1.
Those eyebrows look ridiculous too. Yeah, I thought he was happy too, but so then after he got arrested and he got out, he didn't have a place to live, so he went to go live with Joanne, Tammy's mom. But then he met another girl, and now he's shacked up with her in Tulsa. So we'll see how long that lasts.
I want to see, like, in my computer, because I don't know. I think this computer was acting weird the other time. Like, I don't know what was going on with this thing. But she wasn't acting right for me. And I know it's a she. I just know it.
I know it was in Oklahoma. Right. Charlie was telling me about it. Kentucky girl Charlie.
Maybe it's a he, and maybe I need to call it a he instead of a she. Maybe it'll act better for me.
If I find it, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
But his name is either Russell Pete or Pete Russell. I think he went to jail twice under like the reservation, something about like he didn't show up for court and he was drinking and driving or something. I think he was drinking and driving and then didn't show up for his court date. If I can find it, I hope I can, because we have messaged so much in between then. I can try to ask her to resend it. Well, she's looking rough.
Then yesterday, why?
Yeah, they're all
what?
Keep on, lady.
I deleted the video. That should not have been a copyright. That was bullshit. Why?
It wasn't copyright. You got struck on sexual content, ding dong. There's a difference. That's just an out and out strike.
Maybe you're not allowed to do feet pedicures because they're bitching about that. I don't know. Weird.
Yeah, feet fetish people, you weirdo, duh. And the fact that he was rubbing all up your thigh. Yeah, that's not copyright. That is, you got an out and out strike, lady. Just call it like it is. And that's something you have to stay clear of for 90 days. Because you get 3 of them in 90 days, your account's gone. Yep, sexual content. Hey, my pretty. What you doing? You feeling okay, my little girl? Huh? Mama loves you, pretty. Oh, sweet girl. You're so
That's crazy.
You're so sweet to me. You're so sweet.
They give me so many copyrights for music. And then if there's no music, what do they copyright you for? For feet pedicures? Since when can't you do feet pedicures? I did that shit whenever I was on ASMR.
That wasn't copyright. That was a strike.
People on ASMR can do feet pedicures. I see people doing. You can type in YouTube feet pedicures. Guarantee you there are videos on it.
Oh God.
What was the bad thing about that? It's called maintenance, taking care of your body.
Yeah, stop saying feet pedicures. I know.
Yeah, I had a foot pedicure last night. It wasn't felt good. My husband was like, "You want me to give you a foot spa and soak your feet while I'm cleaning the house and do your feet and stuff for you?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Sure. Hold on, baby. Mama.
And a massage, yeah. Why would I say no to that?
Oh, my pretty girl.
I was like, yeah, that sounds all right. I mean, he does that from time to time. Pampers me, you know?
Pampers me. Like with a
diaper? Some guys are romantic, bring flowers and all that. I'm not into all that so much.
Sure.
It's more about just every day being around each other, you know?
Either.
He goes somewhere, I go, whatever, unless he's going to work. We do everything together.
And she doesn't even blow him.
So I ain't supposed to be.
Yeah, just do OF. I mean, she might as well.
And if not, then I don't know. So everybody's different. Some men work out of town. I mean, that's a hard way to be. I couldn't do that. I don't want to do that. Like, I wanted a man before I got my husband. I already knew, like, there was a few stipulations that I was thinking in my mind, you know. I was saying he had to look a certain way. I was just kind of wanting, obviously, I knew the kind of stereotype that I wanted. I wanted a man that, I wasn't going to tell and put it out there like that. I just knew what I was looking for.
Yes, she would make more money. You're totally right. You are right.
But I was looking, obviously, for somebody
can't put makeup on a pig, Mickey.
Worked, had, you know, an income, was able to provide. And,
that's about making 30 a month.
Out of town or anything like that. Worked like a regular job. And
she did. Home. She wanted a simp. You're right, Amanda.
And we had to have some similarities. Like, you don't know right off the gate, you know, because you're both nervous. You know, you don't really know what to say to each other. You're acting shy and bashful and nervous. You're not acting yourself.
That is more. You're right.
Nobody really is. You know what I mean? Takes a while to get to know someone.
Oh God!
But we were both just like,
you ain't wrong,
you know, the same way.
Wrong.
Yeah, in a sense, we both just wanted to chill and sit in the quietness and just look out the window or whatever.
What?
And so I gave him a hug and kiss goodbye. I didn't think he'd want to go on a second date, and he said, "Would you like to go on another date?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "I would like that too." Yeah.
I'd like that too. Woo.
And that's how it began. Next thing you know, I was moving in
that
with
sounds fun, right? I did. Oh, God. Y'all be killing me.
And then we hit like a little bit of a rough patch in the beginning because of his parents and me living there and stuff. And just wasn't feeling it. And it ended up working out. We ended up getting our own place.
Yeah, you lived in a camper trailer.
And this is like our 5th place that we've lived. Or maybe 4th or 5th
cool
place.
Cool story, bro.
We've lived together. And now we're husband and wife.
No, you're all right.
We got married 2 years ago. We got married,
and I appreciate you guys watching my
so I love
comments
him and
and stuff for me yesterday because I was knocked out most of the day.
Ain't going nowhere. I'm not leaving.
My poor baby, and then being up all night with this goober head.
Like, I'm not leaving because I want to leave you.
And I slept late today, so I feel a lot better. And my sweet baby, she feels a lot better too. I'm glad her surgery's over. Now we don't have to worry about that.
Unless, like, the good Lord says I have to go and it's time to go home, that would be the only way. But like I said, till death us part. That's what I meant. And I know he meant the same thing. I know.
Yeah, that's why he comes home threatening to divorce you all the time. Sure. Look, wait till she does this eyeliner. It's like equal than or greater, or no, it's like less than or greater than signs that she does for eyeliner. I swear. Missing fingernail. I love it, Random. We'll use it. If you put it in Discord, we'll use it, I tell you. Till divorce do us part, Joker. You should so hear if you've not heard. Don't worry, because there'll be plenty of Justine and Mike outings. They go off. Now, he does get back at her. He says ugly stuff, but she is fucking terrible to him the whole time. She calls him nasty and talks about shit. He'll walk away and she'll talk about how he doesn't bathe and he's dirty and he doesn't change his underwear or brush his teeth. All kinds of shit, man. And she was talking hella shit at him about him at the Wendy's. I was like, this man, and lots of times she'll do it to his face and he'll just go, oh, well, you know, and just carry on like she didn't say anything wrong. It's wild. And then she'll go, why don't you tell everybody how you're a woman beater? And then she'll turn around and go, he doesn't hit women. He's never hit me. I'm like, what is it? Does he hit you or does he not? You damn liar. Craig. No, she hasn't. That's what we were talking about a minute ago. We're like, damn, this lady here, it is fun to watch her, do crazy random stuff to her day and hear her lie about stuff. But Tammy really is more, her lives are definitely more exciting. Justine's are more exciting when she's drunk and raising hell. And when her and Mike are out. Now, that is pretty entertaining. But we think she's had some stipulations put on her to where, she's not to be live like that. That's why we've not seen her on YouTube yet, only on Facebook. She's done like 3 lives. One of them the day she got out at the Greyhound. And then she did one getting tires. And then she did one going down the road talking about how she got her a Ford Ranger and how much she misses Heidi. Those 2 lives were only like 2.5 minutes apiece. And that's all we've seen. And as far as posts on Facebook, I think the last time was 2 days ago.
A little bit of makeup because I like to do my makeup in the mornings. I'm not professional. I'm not trying to be professional.
We know you're not.
I don't know all the gigs and this and that. I know, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I never was terrible. I'm not terrible at it. I
haven't checked today yet, but she hasn't even made a post, like a meme
sure there's
post.
There's more that I could do to make it even look even better than that, but I don't need all that makeup, truthfully. I'm getting older, and less is best. Less is best when you're getting older. Too much is not, concealer and all that. No, I don't want to do all that. I just did a little bit of foundation. I got some concealer, but I don't know where it's at. I'll try a little bit for the first time because I did buy some. Forgot. But I think it makes it look worse.
Okay. I let these fur babies in. I let them in and out, in and out, in and out. It's pretty outside today. It's supposed to rain, though. Doesn't look like it. Tammy's on OnlyFans. She could, hey, I wouldn't, with her, I know that you can do several things on OnlyFans, not just get nude, but I don't know. I wouldn't put it past her either, though.
Where the shit's supposed to fucking go.
Pretty girl. It's my pretty girl, my pretty boy. You did so good. I'm glad you feel better. You look better. Sweet girl. Sweet girl. Well, that'd be scary, a Tammy OnlyFans. Woo, Lord, wonder who would pay for watch the devil get nude. Watch her show her naughty bits. Ugh. I don't know who would be more gross, her or flipping Justine. Hell, Tammy's had 4. It probably looks like, oh God, I don't even want to say. Looks like probably somebody put a firecracker in that thing and set it off. That's awful. You said Tammy's face matches her downstairs. She says less and more. She says less is more, but then she looked like if Mimi was an Egyptian the other day. And starts making crazy faces at the camera. Yeah, Tammy will start bobbing them eyebrows all weird and clicking them teeth together like she does. Ooh, as she shoots ping pong balls out of it. Oh, that's bad. Sorry for the visual.
Oh, no.
And then smokes a vampire. I'm so sorry, Amanda. They prompted me to say it. I'm gonna blame it on them. Ping pong balls and meth pipe smoke. Oh, Lord help us.
Following my technique, you guys.
They will, I swear. bad, Joker. We're bad in here. Ooh-wee. You can't take us anywhere. Oh, poor Tammy. Visions of Tammy. Oh, ping pong balls are dry and musty and dusty. It's their fault, Joker. We can't take them nowhere. Woo! We're going to have to leave them at home next time. Oh, it hurts me. He said ping pong balls. They're dry and dusty. Oh, it's bad. Bring it on. Somebody's got to be the adult here, y'all. I don't know who. We'll put Amanda in charge. We'll put Amanda and Amy in charge of that because we can't be taken anywhere. She used to show her feet all the time, Marie. She'd be like, look at these feet. I refuse to adult. No, it isn't fun, is it? Tammy would put her feet up on the back of that seat, boy, and she shined that camera. I love a challenge. Poor Amy and Amanda, they're like, Amy's all for it. Amanda's like, I don't think I can handle this. I don't think I can take you guys on any field trips. Y'all are bad. Y'all are bad. We can't go anywhere with y'all. We'll be in trouble. That beauty blender being put to work. That beauty blender is gonna have to do a whole lot more than what it is. I'm sorry, Amanda. Go eat. We're gonna try our best. Remember Tammy's long pinky toenail. It was the one she kept picking at, wasn't it? It was as long as her finger. I forgot all about it. I remember putting her feet up there, but yeah, I remember now there was that one toe she kept picking at. And she was like, oh, look at this toe. She said she could cut somebody's toe with it. I think she's talking about that big toe, but that pinky toe sure did give it a run for its money, didn't it? Oh, help us, Lord. We're going to all the places, I'm telling you. We'll have to sit at the back of the bus because I don't think Amy and Amanda could deal with us too long. They'll be like, shut up back there. We're trying to drive. Don't make us pull over.
You guys hear the birds?
You look like a bird, lady. That hair, you look like a chicken head. Eating cheese on crackers. It was, oh no. We call her the yeast beast.
I don't have very many.
Oh, yeast beast.
I need to get me some brown.
Sorry, Amanda.
Another one of these colors here.
We'll probably let Amy drive because Amanda's like
right here though. Nude. It's just natural looking. I love it. Goes with anything and everything.
Nude, like you stay. In honor of drinking day. It does, and normally, and she goes back and forth. She'll bleach it blonde, like blonde, and then she'll wait a week later and dye it back brown again.
I want to get me a different mascara because I don't like this one either because this mascara is not waterproof.
She usually has Mike steal her hair dye for her, and Mike's been in trouble several times for stealing for her. 100% Christopher Walken. Yeah, you leave Christopher Walken out of this. And William Dafoe, dang it. That's bad. It's true, though. It's so bad. Dude, if she does eyeliner, I'm going to die. Yeah, I think he did steal that wallet too, Amanda. I totally think he did. And he has said, like, there's been several times we've called him saying, and she's called him a thief too.
Happy Friday, everyone. Make sure you guys are subscribing if you're new. Like the stream as always. Love and appreciate you. Welcome. Happy early Easter.
Ain't
I hope everybody's going to have a wonderful Easter. I truly do. I hope y'all go out and get yourselves a ham.
A ham.
There's a lot of churches that will they be giving out stuff for Christmas, for Thanksgiving, for Easter. Me and my husband be hitting the food pantries up around that time ourselves.
I bet you do.
Getting just a little extra. Because of the way things are, sometimes we can't afford to get everything.
Last night,
what we can't afford or whatever. Go and get some extra odds and ends at the churches.
Girl, you can afford it.
It's a great time to do that. Call the churches and see what's available.
Good money, okay? There is no reason.
I really hope so.
Just like you should be.
Have a wonderful Easter. We're just having a small ham. I'm invited my sister and her wife and my niece. That's Pinkie Pie's sister. I invited her sister. She's younger. She's living with my sister. But Pinkie Pie, Destiny, they're down where they are. They're not coming. Just got a small turkey or a small ham just for a few people. But yeah, I at least wanted to invite my sister because we're close. And we should get together from time to time. We never really get together.
Yeah.
It's just going to have to deal with it.
Yeah, the struggle. There's no beer. She can't think clear. You're right.
It's not that big of a deal. But I did say I didn't want anybody spending the night because we're just not. We don't want all that. It's too much for me. It's just too much on me and my husband. We're just getting older. We just can't deal with it.
Dude, that's something to say after
and you gotta pick up, you gotta clean up, you're up all night. We don't like one bad with people in the house. I'm used to getting up early. That would be annoying for somebody else that doesn't want to get up that early. Because a lot of people don't like to get up early. I'm just an early bird.
You're right. People that can't afford it. Jill for Christmas.
I'm going to listen to a little bit of music. Not really going to do anything though. Just listen to a couple songs.
Yeah, she'll make up shit for sure. Yeah, she just didn't want to clean up. And she didn't want them to see how she...
My husband, he does not like music. But we can't listen to it on here. Are you going out? No.
She didn't want them to see how she treats him like crap and how she acts like a baby, even though they know,
I don't know if
it does
later or not.
Are the rats invited to Easter or not?
I am poor. I don't know what to think. Just because we don't we rent our house. We have to pay rent.
They have a standing reservation drop kicker.
We're trying to just get by.
VIP.
Just get by like everybody else. We ain't rich. We ain't going to the Met Gala. I'm worried. I go to Walmart and buy all my stuff.
Moved on. She does look old. I mean, no joke. She does look rough for her age. I mean, it's the drugs, guys. She her and Mike got in trouble for heroin and paraphernalia, and they've been in trouble a bunch of times. I mean, he's went to jail several times for stealing. She's always calling him a thief and stuff like that. I mean, he's done a lot. When they got together, I guarantee Mike probably hadn't been in trouble that many times.
Donald Trump fired Pam Bondi. Like, she begged for her job. She begged. I mean, can you blame her?
Yeah, puts on makeup, ages 10 years. Go figure. Some rats will bring the appetizer.
You know what I'm saying? I would have been begging for my job too. Like that's a surprise that you wouldn't want to get fired from your job, especially if you're working for the White House. I mean, you imagine how much her paychecks were.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
I would have been crying too. That's the truth. Especially the way the world is today, it's hard to manage, and then you get that kind of money and you get accustomed to it. And you start buying yourself all this, that, and that. And that's what got me worried since we got this new refrigerator and stove. We got
so they can make runny eggs off of it.
More on to what we already owe, and we're already like behind on our bills. We're already in debt, in other words. And so now we just added more onto the plate.
It's so good. It's so good.
And I just don't know how we're going to be able to, pay for it all.
The rats potluck, because even they don't want to eat Justine's mystery ham.
Have the whole house burn on fire because the stove's bad? Because when we moved in here, there was no appliances. They said that we had to get all the appliances when we moved in.
What section should she buy that makeup down so we can't fucking go down it?
And so that's what we did.
Woo! Oh, Lord.
But we had old appliances.
We do, baby girl.
And they was getting even older.
Your mama being bad.
They was so old that they was catching fire.
You're such a good girl. I love you.
And
glad you feel better.
Yeah.
My baby.
Like we had to.
Crazy lady on TV here. You hear her?
Get new because that stuff's getting dangerous. And I was like not wanting to cook and stuff.
You're so pretty.
And I like the stove and refrigerator that we have. It's really nice.
The rats thought the bread would be safe enough.
Yeah.
Oh, she's doing
cheap
good.
For that kind of shit.
They're doing good.
We got another payment now every month.
Yeah, you do. Pretty girl. Hey, check me out. I'm the prettiest girl. Pretty girl. Yeah, my name's Aria. Just had surgery. Here's my baby. I love you, pretty girl. I love you, pretty. Hi, Abby. Hi, Abigail. I need to get rid of that dishwasher. I hate looking at it. With her little belly. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, let's see. Her little belly. Her little belly. She did good. Her incision looks good too. Pretty girl. My pretty girl.
Just
all right. Sorry, guys.
Appreciative. I think that's the correct word I'm looking for. Appreciative,
Appreciative.
When you go from something so old to something so nice. Huge difference.
Had to show you my sweet girl. She's got out of surgery 2 days ago. For people that are just new, she's my sweet baby.
And you're just way more humble,
My sweet girl.
To have such a nice thing, yeah.
My sweet
every
girl.
woman that likes to cook and clean and
she missed her brother and he missed her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks a lot bigger than what she is, and I thought she was gonna be bigger. She's
makeup looks good.
8 months old, and she's 46 pounds.
Been a while.
So I don't think she'll get much bigger. She may.
What? It's been a while since I did my makeup.
Pretty girl.
No, it's only been like 2 or 3 days, maybe 4.
Sweet girl. She's so sweet.
No, I do my makeup a couple times a week.
Go from something old to something new, then bitch about not being able to afford it. Exactly.
If you had a face like mine,
yeah, she'll put on some. And really,
makeup gives me something to do. It's not really like
she's a sweet girl. My sweethearted girl.
I look fine without it, but I choose to wear it.
Yeah, she live a longer, healthier life.
It gives me something to do, like I said.
I sent Savage a picture when we brought her home. Heath laid on the dog bed because I keep a dog bed in the kitchen and one in the living room or the den.
It gives me something to do. It keeps me occupied.
And he brought a pillow and cover and come and laid down with her. He blessed him.
And then it makes me look better than I did. It makes me look like I didn't just roll out of bed. You know what I mean?
He was so glad to have her home.
I ain't planning on going anywhere. I don't have any plans. I might go for a little car ride or something.
She's the sweetest girl,
I haven't been out of
too.
the house in a few days.
She's a sweet girl.
So I might just go down to the park this time if it don't start raining when my husband gets home, which won't be till later.
I know, Marie. They're so sweet.
I don't know. I'm sure
I have 6. That's it. I told Heath no more because that's my rescue. We were supposed to be fosters, and I've said this a few times. We're foster fails. We can't. Now that I sit at home, Heath's like, oh, they'll have a great. They did. They put a little stripe on her. She wouldn't sit still, or otherwise I'd show you. But yeah, they put a little stripe on her. Yeah, they shaved her, and they shaved it. Well, I guess they have to because the surgical area. They shaved a good portion of her belly. But it looks good. I've looked at the incision. It looks good. Her tattoo looks good. She's not bothering it. Well, see, here they didn't even do a symbol. They just did like a little stripe, like a little line, a little streak. I know. He's like, you could never have too much love in the house. I'm like, Heath, come on now. And he's like, there's nobody in the house but us now. He's like, we can spend all of our money on our babies. And he does. He goes when he goes somewhere, he'll go to Walmart and buy $100 worth of toys. He'll go to Tractor Supply and buy $250 almost dollars worth of toys. My wiener dog, my little angry wiener dog. Now, she wasn't spayed, but she had a heart tattoo in her ear, but she wasn't spayed. Because I told him, I said, she's got a heart tattoo in her ear. She came from an abuse situation. They were, the people were living on a riverbank, and it was her. It was Ava Maria. She's only 30 pounds, much skinnier and thinner then. But,
that shit wears me out.
And a lab puppy. But they checked, and she was not spayed. I don't know why she had a heart tattoo in her ear other than the fact that those people held her down and put a damn tattoo in her ear. And she's got some aggression issues. Oh, God, I hope they didn't do anything to her like that. I do know that when the couple finally got arrested, they were living on a riverbank. They had a couple of tattoo guns. I don't know if that was what they were doing for trying to do a side hustle. They had tattoo guns and dope and all kinds of stuff on them when they got them. Oh, he loves them, drop kicker. He let me tell you, cries at the drop of a hat. He was like, do we really have to drop her off and have this done? I said, Heath, this has to be done. Every animal in this house has to be spayed and neutered because in our county, in our town, our state, they're overran. I'm thinking maybe because supposedly the boyfriend's side hustle, they used to have good jobs, they had a good home, and then they both got on dope.
Yeah.
Garrett.
What the hell it looks like it's going to rain, storm, but then the sun's coming out. Then the sun's going back
Vinny,
away,
I love that name.
It's really dark and gray.
But he was. I think he was doing it as a side hustle, and then they just got so bad on dope, he just quit doing that.
What it's going to do, I really don't.
I don't know about the lab puppy because I think they had him adopted out, but Ava had to be aggressive with him because that puppy never wanted to let her eat. So Ava's my grouchy girl. If you hear growling or somebody trying to go off on the cats, it's usually her always. Now, I have a black lab. Now, he's my jumper. He's 90 pounds, and he's knocked down several people. My daddy, he's just, but he's not aggressive. He's just a big goober that wants loving. He thinks he's little, and he thinks if he jumps on you, you can just pick him up and tote him around the house like when he was a baby. But, so I keep baby gates up for when he comes home because Ava Maria wants to bite people. She wants to bite her siblings, and it's a thing, but they all get along. She's just growly otherwise.
I don't listen to my headphones.
With 6 dogs, we're lucky. Feed the birds. Oh, I have a raccoon that comes up. I can touch his little paws. And I have a family of possums every generation because, they don't live very long. And I picked them up, just throw them over my shoulder. He's like, you're absolutely crazy. I said, I know these possums. They know me.
I made a tragic.
And then we've got the 3 cats outside because people weren't spaying neutering animals around here.
Wickets made me lonely.
Oh, Lord.
Holy matrimony. Did you do the heart what you did to me? Was she on her knees?
Was she on her knees? You are.
She's everything
There we go. Just turn it down a smidge. We got a little angry bird that comes up. I put him some food down because he's always tweeting and having a fit at the sunroom. But the cats, we spayed neutered all them, and all the stray cats that came around, we trapped them and spayed neutered and released them. So we don't have any problems with strays currently, thank goodness. I know a lot of people in the area can't afford it. And spring's coming up. It's the worst time. Worst time. Puppies and kittens are like,
I can just imagine,
falling out of the sky.
No one can not don't. Snuff in my clothes.
Live animals,
Don't
all of them
say
have
you
ear
love
tattoos.
me.
Some were symbols,
Don't even try to
circles,
touch
star.
me.
Others for serial
To
numbers.
me, you fall to pieces.
A lab rabbit. Oh, I love rabbits. Wash them nasty clothes. Oh, thank you, Marie. We love them. We love them. We spend all of our time. I mean, I do a lot of cleaning. You know, I do a lot of cleaning, but I mean, they go to the vet just about every 3 months to check their teeth, their nails, all the things, because, you know, we're not doctors, so we. Possums are awesome, drop kicker. I love them. Him and animal. Tiffany. I can't believe it. It came quick, didn't it, Garrett? Easter came quick this year, I think. The other way, I need some time with no pets. Yeah, you know, you can have burnout, especially when you have so many. That's why I choose to support my rescue. Because like I said, you know, I've got the 6 dogs, I've got the 5 cats, I've got the outsiders, but all of them, every one of them were rescues. I have a 15-year-old boy cat, a tuxedo. He's still going strong. The vet says he looks real good. Got a 6-year-old, we call her dark pattern calico. Her name is Sachi. She's sweet. And I got a gray tortoiseshell. Her name is Star. And then I have the 2 twins, is what I call them. They came from the same litter from the mama cat out here. I kept them. He's cow spotted. And then I have a little white calico, and they're brother and sister, and their names are Siren and Saint.
Almost
absolutely. Laughing is medicine, man. And you get, you know, the good thing about
we've been on here for almost 3 hours.
Building our community over here is, you know, there's a lot of times when people are busy. They got jobs, they got families. They can't get out and socialize and do the things. I feel like I've made better friends on the internet than I have sometimes, or a lot of times in real life, you know. It's good to have. And it's good to know that there are people in and around that give a crap, you know. And like I said, you know, what we do is not for everybody. Covering locales isn't for everybody. You know, some people like to only watch certain things, you know, and that's okay. But we've got a good group of people that really enjoy coming over here every day. I mean, it's fun. Oh, yeah, well, you know, she binge drinks, Garrett. And so this is probably going to be one of her 2, maybe 3 days of sobriety during the week. Now, she claims she's been 3 days sober. She hasn't. This is just going on her 2nd day. But it is Friday, and it is the weekend. It's a holiday, so I'm guaranteeing there'll be alcohol somewhere along the way. Oh, she's not dancing because there's no alcohol. She's over here trying to get all of her house chores done and clean her house so that she can gripe and fuss at her husband to go get her beer. I guarantee she will, Random. We know the routine. Yeah, but she's also broke. Yeah.
Southern girl with the Levi's on and that open heart. Wish I could save the world.
Oh, God.
Like I was Supergirl. Real me is life all night. Light in the bell, just talking about love. But lately I've been jaded. Life gone so complicated.
Oh, she's folding clothes and singing and
almost forgot what it was like. But now it feels right. I can let my head
we'll be celebrating on this Sunday.
Crazy. Oh, you catch me right before I hit the ground. Nothing but ShorTisha.
The 5th of April this year.
Baby, it's now that I'm with you.
Easter Friday. Yeah.
With you.
That's why I had to turn it down, because I knew she was going to be squeaking and squawking over here singing.
It's like a song, just like that.
I totally agree, Savage. I totally agree. We hang out more. We spend more time together. We're closer. I mean,
sometimes it's hard to breathe.
Oh yeah, she'll be drinking. She claims she's gonna have family over for Sunday. We'll see. Exactly, Savage. Not the belly button. I know, right, Papa? That belly button's just. Oh, she done was fingering it today and talking about her hernia and playing with it and all kinds of stuff. I totally agree, Amanda. Nowadays it seems
whoever the fuck would want to watch me.
I don't know either there, Justine.
I am not liking the contour, guys. Either I didn't put it on right or it's not looking right on me.
Girl, I couldn't tell you had contour on at all, but okay. Oh, we love you, Amanda. Like I said, we got better. I've just had better connections with people on here than in real life, you know. That belly button was watching you. Yeah, it keeps a strong eye out, doesn't it? And it seems to follow you no matter where you go in the room, eh? I wonder if the rats have licked all the grease off the stove yet. Gaze into the belly button. She'll either be family Sunday. I find it hard to believe. Yeah, finally her kids came over. She's not ever met her granddaughter, and there was a whole thing there, Garrett. She slung her grandbaby she just met off a damn silicone doll because she took the baby upstairs to this baby nursery. And that's like taking her to Disneyland. I mean, you go up there, there's thousands of dollars worth of baby clothes, toys, bassinets, car seats, strollers, all kinds of stuff, And then you get mad at the baby because she's on your doll and you pick her up and throw her off. I'm like, wow. So, yes, but supposedly her sister's coming. I guess her mom's coming. One of the kids is coming. Supposedly. I think she's lying too, but we'll see because she likes to take pictures and document it. Evil drunk floozy. That's right. It's true, though. Absolutely true. I can't believe you look. How them silicone dolls take any precedence over your real life kids and grandkids, it's just wild. Absolutely wild. Yes, she did. And I think because she kept getting in trouble. Got her license taken away from her there. She was notorious, I'm sure. I don't think anybody is either. Arturo hears the dirt bikes outside going down the road. He's like, what is going on?
I'm breaking my headphones.
Is that like breaking the law? Breaking them headphones? Oh, crap. Hey, handsome. You know your name, don't you? Arturo. Aria's like, me, Mom? That's my babies. These two are like peanut butter and jelly. Ain't that right? Those are my babies. Sweet-hearted babies. You see how handsome blue-eyed boy? He is always at my feet. Handsome blue-eyed boy. Yep, 2 times at Christmas time. Yep. Yeah, classic husky vibes. Don't bother me. But he's so clingy, Randall. Let me tell you. He's like, don't bother me. But then again, if I fall asleep on the couch, he'll come over and he'll take his snout and put it right. If he can put it on my lips, he will, because he wants to breathe the air I breathe. Good Friday. Yes, it is Good Friday. Good Friday. But he loves his mama. Woo-wee. I can't get away from him. But he knows his nickname. I call him Handsome all the time. I'm like, look at my blue-eyed booger. He's my blue-eyed booger. He don't have a tail one. He don't even have a nub back there. I tell him all the time, I'm like, I'm sorry, son, that you don't have a tail. Because I got a couple of tail chasers. They like to chase their tail. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And you know what he'll do, too? He don't want to be all hugged up and kissed on, but he wants to come over there and lay on top of you, his whole body, and then, like, love and kiss on you. He's wild. Yeah, he's like, don't you look at me, woman. Don't you put my gorgeousness on camera. Oh, I guarantee she'll be drunk tonight. Oh, I know she will. That's why I'm glad I got some rest so I can cover her crazy butt. And if she's not on YouTube, she'll be on Facebook, because she does one or the other. Ain't that right? Sweet boy. But he does. I can't even take a shower. This boy has to be... He's so smart, Huskies are. They're just real I don't have a dumb one in the house, honestly, but he's like the smartest one. He will open that shower every day. I think I can just sneak in there and bathe. Nah, honey. He'll open that shower. The next thing I know, he'll be trying to get in that shower with me. I mean, he wants to be in my skin. I've never had a dog like that ever. And he's weird. Like, all the other dogs that were in that litter, all the people from work got one. They're all social and loving. Now, he's not aggressive, but he doesn't like anybody but his mom and daddy. He don't like nobody but me and Heath, and that is it. When our friend passed away, her daughter, we all worked together. She's got the sister to him, and I can't leave. I mean, he has to be with me. He's tore up several kennels, at least 3 now. We had to take him over there with us so that we could see her before she passed away. She literally passed away an hour after we left. But I took him over there thinking that he was, he'd get along with his sister. He would finally warm up to some people. Absolutely not. He was not. And he stood in between me and everybody else, and he made sure nobody was getting close to me. He didn't want me petting the other dog. He didn't want any of that stuff. I'll bet there'll be no church for real. Yeah, now he is stubborn. Now I tell you the one thing he does, like if it comes to clipping his nails or like cleaning his ears out or like clipping the hair in his ears so it don't tickle his ears. Now he's snappy about that. He won't bite me, but I think he would a stranger, but nobody's going to be able to do that but me. So I know that like when we go to the vets, I always have to be there and like say, what are we doing? Because he don't like to be messed with. Because I clean his ears out every day, and he hates it. Oh, my goodness, he hates it. He can't stand it. But he's so funny, though. He'll come, and he'll just plop his butt right down in your lap. He's like, hold me, mama. I'm like... Now, there are times he wants me to hug and kiss his big old face. But most of the time, he's like, you let me love you, mama. Dadgummit. And touching me, he's got to be touching me. It don't matter what it is. He lays on a dog bed by the side of the bed. He'll reach up and either is booping my nose with his nose or trying to kiss my lips or put his paw on me. I'm like, I hear you. I see you. He's a sweetheart, though. He really is. And he's the biggest one out of the litter. He is knocking on 70 pounds because he was... Sadly. He was 60 when he went and got neutered. And he's significantly bigger. All the other dogs from that litter are like maybe 50 pounds at the heaviest. But we got the bigger boy. He was the biggest one. Oh, Cane Corso. Yeah. And they're really protective. I tell you, the most protective and vicious dog in the house is my wiener dog. She does not play. Does not play. But I do think if something happened and somebody come in here or whatever, which would never happen, but Arturo, he don't play. He does not play about his mama. My husky does not play. When I have family come over,
This one was my Valentine's Day dress.
Arturo is just like, I don't want to be messed with, guys.
Because it's all hearts. Valentine's Day. That's the one. Yep. So I'll just put this in here.
Yeah, there's no shirts that can fit Justine. That's why she never wears them. It's like she purposely is like, you know what? I hope this is like 5 sizes or 4 sizes too small for me, because that's going to be perfect. Hey, Ritten, how you doing? How you doing, my friend? How's it going?
Just doing laundry, you guys. If you're coming in, welcome.
We've been going about 2 hours and 46 minutes, and we'll ride this out. So I think
and throw the ones in there.
She'll probably be back tonight drinking, I would assume. Hope you're doing well, Ritten. We were in here having a ball and talking a bunch of mess about old Justini Poo.
I mean, that's what I do. If you guys wonder what I do, this is what I do. And I go out and do things, but I'm constantly picking up. Constantly.
Ooh.
It's not a bad thing. It's what I gotta do.
Gotta do.
It won't do itself. You know what I mean? If I don't do it, it's not going to get done.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
My husband's working, so.
Oh, love you bunches.
I kind of need to do it. Because,
my sweet girl's recovering. She's doing good.
So I could have to get up early, and I can sleep in every morning. I can, you know what I mean, choose whether I want to clean or not. But regardless,
yeah,
it needs
you're
to be
right,
done.
Random. We know about her, don't we? Exactly, Amanda. She doesn't work.
And the longer I wait to do it, the harder it is.
Next month or early next month.
The more work it is, you know?
You guys will have it out on YouTube, won't you?
Constantly.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody asked her. Yeah, and they had rubber bands on them so you could punch them. Yes, I do remember those. Yeah, she's doing so much better. I mean, she's still sleeping quite a bit. That's Justine's body shape. And perfect for the punching. She's my sweet girl. Like now she's gearing down to lay back down. She was all a little bit hyper.
Some coffee. Take this upstairs.
3 days off. Was write and record.
Smoke. Get some more coffee. And that's it. Put it up here. Okay. So
Lord
good
help.
morning, my loves.
You know, if she lost weight, she'd have all kinds of hanging skin.
Oh, we'll just take this downstairs. I might just step out and see how warm it actually is, and kind of get a feel to see if it feels like it's gonna rain or not. You know what I mean?
I thought you said it was raining.
It just looks like it because it rained earlier this morning, but I think it might be good, maybe.
Well, she's something else, y'all. She done bit her fingernail off, Written. She was cooking her breakfast. She done bit one of her new fingernails off. And it was funny because Drop Kicker said the rats grabbed her nail and took it to their lair so they could eat the leftover egg off of it. I'm dead. It took me straight out over here, y'all. And Savage said for Easter that the rats were making the appetizers.
That's how in bed angry. She's always talking.
Yeah, inflated balloon skin. Oh, they were killing me earlier. I was dead over here. They're like, don't stare into the belly button. I'm like, Lord help.
Who are you talking about, Stacey?
They don't know. They don't know their ass from a hole in the ground.
What are you talking about, Stacey?
Yes, Stacey. What are you talking about?
Hollaback. Going on vacation. How's your vacation, Hollaback? Who? Great. Who's here, Stacey? What are you talking about? Hi there, that Nina 3000.
Please do it. Please do it. Drop kicker. Please.
Take her out here, Stacey. She's not welcome in here. Who's the swamp? You all. Yep, take her out. She is not welcome on my platform.
Girl, I'm not in there, you dumb bum. Bobby Joe, welcome in. This lady thinks I'm in her chat.
Yeah, she needs to get the hell moving on. Pray for her. Just pray for her.
I'm not in your chat, bitch. You're so weird.
People don't know ShorTisha because we haven't brought it up in a minute. Yeah, she's out to make videos of people, make fun of people, put people down.
Guys, was I in her chat? I was covering her.
Make people's videos seem like they're completely what they were not.
Oh, girl, I take exactly.
Lie on people and put people down and talk shit on people. And then that's the kind of people that I was saying earlier that I don't clash with.
Girl, nobody was in your chat.
I don't hate them or want nothing negative or bad, evil thing. I just want them to stop their shit and go bother, worry about yourself. Don't go bother someone else. Just worry about yourself and get well. I wish you well.
Feeling the beginning straight to rock.
I wish them well. But enough's enough. Stop the childish games. They want to watch. That's fine. You don't watch.
Girl, I'm not in your chat.
It's a comedy session.
I'm covering you.
It's kind of like Erica Kirk and Drewski. What he did to Erica Kirk was not funny. It really was.
You laughed. You were laughing at it yesterday.
It reminds me, whether
you
I like
yesterday.
Erica Kirk or not, it reminds me of how I'm being bullied by people.
Oh, God. You laughed yesterday.
It's not funny.
You said it was hilarious. I got it on video.
It's free of speech, but it's still, if it was you, it wouldn't be funny.
I don't give a fuck if they cover me. I don't give a shit. People have talked about me.
I do understand Erica's side. I really do. I get it.
Yeah, she can't, Bobby Joe. Exactly.
It is. It's like, are we grown-ups or are we children?
Girl, I'm way grown up.
Because what are we teaching the younger generation today? To go and mock older adults on their video?
Bully nutter, yeah.
Or how you see it happening?
It's way big. Yeah, look at that belly button. It's screwing me. Dude, I'm not in your chat. Trust me. I don't give a crap.
It's childish, but people's going to do it. It's their right, I guess. I think it's a fucked up situation, though. I understand. I'm being treated the same way. Just not as huge of a crowd, but it's still being
we can do what we want
in the same
exactly
way. Yeah, I don't think it's funny. I think it's fucked up.
People talk about me, and I could give two shits less. I don't care.
And I can only say how Erica feels. I mean, it is what it is. Person, or whether you like their character or not, what somebody's doing that is making fun of somebody else. It is fucking bullshit.
Girl, get over your fucking self.
And
nobody's in your chat.
Immature.
That's why they're in my chat and not in your chat.
It is what it is, I guess.
It is what it is. Well, then shut up.
I think it's childish. That's my opinion. You can have your free speech. I think you're fucking childish.
When she walks, she's like a troll walking waddles.
That's exactly. You don't make me laugh by no means. You can have the whole fucking world laugh at me. Oh well.
Worry about that hernia.
I don't talk to the whole world anyways, and if I did, oh well. And I'd say what I want to say. But I don't talk and go around putting other people down like that. I got better things to do than that.
Yeah, probably.
I do watch a lot of stuff, though, but I mean...
Yeah, even trolls get bored with her chat. Mrs. Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes live when she's wasted. Makes it public for everyone to see.
I mean, I'm into the social media stuff. I like a little comedy. I like some laugh. I mean, I do. I laughed at my own videos that was being put out there. There was one of them that I did. I started laughing about it. I mean, but
because I'm funny.
It's in disbelief.
I know.
It's like, oh my gosh, you know, what's wrong with these people?
I'm hilarious. I can be funny.
But they gotta waste that much time on someone else's video instead of just making their own.
And now look, yesterday,
or make jokes, but don't post a video of them.
Girl, this is
like say jokes, talk jokes, but don't post their video. I don't know.
Is her response? Yeah.
I've had it fucked up shit done to me. They said I look like fucking Jim Carrey with the pigtails in the bathing suit. She did a video of me like that. It was bullshit, but I did laugh
because it was funny.
But I'm pretty pissed off about it.
It was funny. Get over yourself. It's the internet. Who gives a shit?
Disbelief. It's like, why would somebody do that? Why would they want to?
You're so bothered.
Understanding it.
Chris Farley, I need to do that.
ShorTisha is my age. She's in my age group.
Girl, I'm 5 months older than you.
That. So whatever. I don't know.
It's the internet.
I guess everybody's got to pick on somebody. So whatever. I guess I'm the fucking bait. You know.
Picking on you, girl. Please.
I guess I'm the fucking bait for y'all. Hey, knock it off. Yeah, it's gonna rain.
Yeah, my hide's too damn thick. I don't give two shits what people say about me. I don't care. Doctor all the photos up, make all the videos you want. I don't give two shits. That's the difference between me and you, Justine.
Call me fuck crazy. I'll fucking know.
And I'm not the only one covering you.
60. Hell, ShorTisha or me. She'll make your views go up a little. Oh, I mean, there's that to factor in too, you know.
She's.
Yeah, that could be yeah. So, like I said.
Stacy, big paranoid over there.
Yeah. But she thinks I'm paying mind to that shit.
You are.
Reading into her shit.
You are.
Could care less.
Laugh about it and make memes short. Yep, billboards. Yeah, I mean, you do care, though, or you wouldn't talk about it so long, bitch. You talk about it every day. Shut up, then.
In other words.
And Stacy talks shit about you.
No sleep over it.
Oh, honey. You're losing something over it. I know that.
Y'all hear me or no?
You're losing your damn mind.
That's back on anyways.
Yeah, the last 10 minutes.
It's showing that it ends, I think.
And still talking. I'm not bothered, but I'm extra bothered, in case you didn't know. I'm not bothered, but I'm bothered. God, get real. It's called, you're a low-cal, man. I'm not the only one that covers you. Not the only one.
How you doing this morning, honey? How is everybody
is
this
she pooping
morning?
Again?
Happy Friday. You know, I really wish I could have got my Easter eggs.
She is in the pooping section, so you're right there, Bobby Joe.
It's pretty damn high up there. But I could have got it on the other one, too.
Exactly, Roscoe. I mean,
over there.
Look, if you can't look at this like this is the internet, I mean, people make videos about me. I don't give two shits. I don't care. It is what it is, man. It's the internet.
They'll be popping out real soon.
You gotta have thick skin if we're gonna be here. Oh, yeah, you gotta have thick skin to be around here, man.
Just tired. Happy Friday. Well,
and Stacy's over there paranoid. Honey. Oh, thank you. ShorTisha's in the chat. Oh,
another
my girl.
good one that wakes you up if you're feeling tired.
I got my own chat going. I'm not worried about yours.
Vitamin C. So you take a vitamin C or drink some orange juice.
JR did a great video. JR
stuff like that. Eat some fruit.
-82. He does
oranges,
good.
Like if you're tired a lot, eat oranges.
Hey, Savage, will you put down exactly his thing at JRS-82? Because I want people to check him out. He's got some funny ass videos.
Yeah, he's got some funny videos. Yesterday. It was like I was awake, like I couldn't sleep, but I was just like fucking tired all day.
I love it. It's hilarious.
Like I felt like I ran a marathon.
With the vomit section of the yard.
Yeah, I did, but yeah. And then, you know, sometimes it just takes me 2 or 3 days to bounce back. And then whenever I do, I'm good. You know what I mean?
It was funny. Mama Joe goes, is she pooping again?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a pooping section. There's a throw up section.
Also, I'm tearing up shit, you guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, insomnia. I can't even say it. Insomnia.
Girl, you can say a lot of things. Yeah, we're going to keep using
you
it.
Just can't sleep.
Squatting in the yard for a dump.
You're up off and on for days. I did that.
Designated section.
Whenever I'm drinking, instead of making me want to pass out, sometimes it does, but for the most part, it makes me just the opposite. Makes me feel wide awake for some
Clean it up, Mike. Clean up in the shit section of the yard, Mike. Get your shovel. Yeah, but the damn dog shit's inside. Exactly.
Thank you, Bliss.
And she gets mad about it.
Yes, until I just randomly crash out. Exactly.
She either keeps them locked in that room to shit that room full, or she keeps them outside for days at a time. I mean, it just...
Good minute. I know, right? Stop! These dogs are trying to have sex with each other. It's disgusting.
What about that stove and refrigerator? I wonder if that belongs to that lady that owns the house.
Is anybody else's dogs in heat? You guys better be careful because they're in mating season right now.
Why don't you get yours fixed?
I don't have any males, so I don't have to worry about any of my dogs getting pregnant. Thank goodness.
Oh my God! See, you're such a fucking responsible pet owner. They're not even spayed. That's the least you could fucking do for them.
She feels like herself sick. She's eating grass.
Wow. I may not be a smart man. I may not even be a woman, but I know things.
Like, I want to go for a walk.
I mow around the vomit patch. You know, I never see him mow. We'll have to see this summer.
People are splashing as they're driving by.
She's paranoid.
You'll get splashed.
An old ferret pucker. Second paranoia.
Fucking neighbors aren't very... You know what I mean? They're not friendly at all.
Wonder why, Justine. Wonder why.
But I mean, that's the way I like it. Keep to yourself kind of shit.
Trust me, nobody wants to be your friend, Justine.
But yeah, so they don't bother me none.
Yeah, how unbothered she is.
Somebody outside. I don't want to push the stroller.
Yeah, she doesn't pay any attention.
I'd have to push it through the yard, and it would get all muddy. And I don't want to track mud out, and I don't want to leave it outside either. Hey, get up here. You guys hear anything, you think something's out there. There's nothing there.
Yeah, it's not moving.
Shush. Shush.
Yeah, and scream all night. Exactly.
So funny.
You're right, drop kicker. They're tired of hearing her shit.
Yeah, I can't wait to get the old grill fired up. She's probably dirty as shit, too.
Old grill fired up.
I call everything a she. She's probably. Oh, my.
Oh, God, that looks fucking horrible.
Actually, it doesn't look that bad, does it?
Yeah, okay. Why you didn't clean it out the last time you used it?
Take this.
That's stuck there forever.
And then take that grate and just dump it over.
Yeah, that's exactly what dogs do.
That's it. Throw some fresh coal on it. Let it burn for a few minutes. Smolder, and then, yeah, it'll be good to go.
Ponytails if she's got long hair.
Yeah, I like using my grill. I like frying up. Like, I got some chicken wings. I need to get me some.
You can't fry on the grill there, Justine. It's called grilling on the grill. Lord, I don't know about it.
Shh. I don't know what my husband wants to eat for dinner. I really don't, guys.
Well, you're not going to make him nothing anyway, so what does it matter?
Wearing my high heels that you guys can't see them.
Oh, yeah, well, you know.
Hang on, I'm going to get these.
I'm surprised you're going to feed him. Hell, you won't even get him fixed. Can't put sugar on the grill. What the fuck is she going to cook on that? Cold from my son. The gift that keeps on giving. Oh, no, VIP. Man, love you bunches. Hope you get to feeling better. It sucks being sick.
Let's go downstairs and get some laundry down out of the washer, put it in the dryer.
There it is. Yeah, JRS82. There you go. If you guys haven't followed, yes, let's see if, let me pin that. He's hilarious. And he uses, I mean, he doesn't use his own voice. I enjoy that. I think that's hilarious. But it's me, JR, Lollipop, Sarah. We all cover her. Come on. And there's more coming. Uh-oh, she's muted now. She's going to talk with her floppy boobs bouncing around and... Yeah, JR's wild. I'm like, dude, we have to collab one day. One day, if he's ever ready, I'd like to have him on. It'd be great. It'd be funny. I'm not bothered, but I'm going to continue to sit here and talk about you for the next 20 minutes. Stacy was extra paranoid. I'm like, girl, nobody's in her chat. We're in our own chat. Yeah, tell him, Silas. Tell him. Did you tell him? We have our own chat, don't we? We don't care about her chat. Is that right? Huh? That's right, ain't it? That's my 15-year-old. He's like, yeah, my Silas cat. He's like, yeah, Mom, we don't care. We got our own chat going on. We're not worried. We're not worried, are we? Are we? No, we're not. We don't care. We don't give a rip, do we? No, we don't. Oh, he wants belly rubs now. Yeah, he's like, Mama. He's like, you tell them that we don't give a rip if they are bothered about us. We don't care. It's the internet, boy. You better have thick skin. You're going to come on here and mess around. Yeah, she was probably paranoid. That's probably what it was. She probably took her a big hit off that bowl playing that video game. Like, oh my God. My spidey senses are tingling. I think ShorTisha might be in chat. Girl, please. We are not in chat. And we do not care to be in chat. We have a much better time over here. Yeah. Half-dressed, drunk, acting a fool. Yeah. What would we be doing on here exactly? And you know, again, this is what people still have yet to understand. We cover locales, and it's about awareness. Just to keep people aware of the fact that these people don't need your money. They probably need your prayers, but they don't need your money. And in between that time, we're going to troll them some, and we're going to make some jokes, and we're going to have a good time. It's what my channel and several other channels do. Huge channels with 200,000 people. I mean, you know. And you know, you're going to catch flack from somewhere, no matter what you do. Yeah, they're desperate and two-faced because Bobby, her mods, each one of them have posted her cell phone number. At least 3 of them I know have put exactly where she lives. I don't like her. I don't approve of the way she does. I don't hate her or anything. I mean, you know, I'm just and I know her cell phone number and I know where she lives, and I'm not gonna post that shit. I'm not gonna post that. I'm not putting that out. Trust me, her mods do that for her. And she got a lot of snakes over there right in her face, man. And she just, I mean, we tried to tell her. But because, see, we used to go to her chat when she had no mods at all. And it was fun. Oh, I know. Yeah, me too, kind of. Right? You know, I hate to say hate, but yeah, I really dislike her to a bad extent. We used to have a good time over there. We used to, you know, go over there and joke and cut up. And it was even more fun because, like, she'd laugh and, you know, she'd address a few things and then, like, let some stuff go. But then she got to where,
sorry, guys.
Then she got to where she'd get butthurt and made, like, several mods. And boy, they took over.
My husband stuff. I really didn't want to do it another way, but I guess I'm doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I kind of walk the borderline on that. I really dislike her a lot. Yeah, keep it exactly. Keep it on YouTube. Keep it moving. She just. Did you hear her? She was like, "Knock it off." I'm like, "Lady, I'm not knocking anything off." And anybody else that covers you is not going to knock it off either. But instead of saying Olop, she says lollipop because the bitch can't read. I'm like, good God, lady, at least get her damn name right if we're going to talk about somebody. Olop's got a good channel too, man. Her and Sarah both. They got great channels. And they're funny. Oh my God, I love watching them. Sarah's got that dry sense of humor, but it's flipping hilarious. I go over there and hee haw. Because she covers that Dee Dee lady that goes to the cemetery in Delray, Florida. That's hilarious. Her locale, his name is Ernie, and he's in jail right now. Or prison, my bad. Big back. Yeah, just laugh. I mean, she's definitely a degenerate with no purpose. You got that right. Girl, I know she's stuffing that washer full. I mean, look at the mess around her too. It's like, are you not washing all these things? Or is that things that need to be washed? Is that stuff you need to throw away? What is that? Somebody one day, I think it was Davia, that said bodies in the basement. I about fell out. I was like, Lord help. Yeah, totally savage. I mean, but then she gets butthurt because people cover her. I'm like, lady, this is the internet. If you get on the internet and act crazy and shake your ass and drink 90 beers and yell for donations and, run around like a regular locale, people are going to cover you. Don't put it on the internet.
Turn that on.
Yeah, his mom. Yeah, it's textbook. Especially, exactly, simple girl. Especially right around, like, under her boobs where her liver and stomach sit. It's really distended. And she'd be even bigger if it wasn't for the fact that she put a little something on that weed to stay up all night and all day. Because she's binge drinking. She'll go 2 or 3 days sober and then drink for 2 or 3 days.
I guess get off of here for a little bit, my loves.
Well, welcome in, guys.
My phone is dying on me, so I'm going to charge it up for like 30 minutes to an hour.
Oh, you ain't coming back, girl.
And then I'll try to come back in later. Happy Friday.
You ain't coming back in.
Love and appreciate you guys. Happy early Easter if you don't come back in. Make sure you guys are subscribed. If you're new, love you and welcome. Love and appreciate you.
Help.
Always
no, and not good attention.
Hit that like button. Join my members if you want to see extra videos, which is like stuff that I really don't talk about from time to time. With the live chat.
Girl, you talked about
check out something in Mama Bear's store. So yeah, happy Easter, and I love you guys, and thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.
We'll pause her right there because that's the end. Yeah, and then doesn't pay attention to her chat. But yeah, she wants attention, but she wants all the wrong attention, and she wants money for that. She's like, this is my job, this is my job. I'm like, lady, come on now. But yeah, she stays pissed off. No, we weren't in her chat. We had our own chat going. Stay paranoid over there. But thank you guys for coming in. It's been a good time. My little dog is doing good after being spayed. She's laying here at my feet right now, my sweet little girl. Thank you all for the well wishes and prayers. Like I said, if you haven't liked and subbed, please do so for me. We have a good time over here. We laugh and cut up, and we go back and forth. And I actually pay attention to my chat. I love to talk to you guys. It's a blast. Thank you so much, Simple Girl, for coming in. Appreciate you. Love you guys bunches. I think Sarah has a live going. If you haven't joined over there, go check her out because she's awesome. It's Sarah the Artsy Ninja. She's great. She's great. She does a lot of police cam footage, court. I mean, it's just, she's phenomenal. And JRS82, he's got some good stuff too. He's a small growing channel, but I'm telling you, he's putting out bangers over there. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And you know what? Take care of yourselves and each other. Happy Easter. Stay safe. People, it's good to see you, Bobby Joe. I appreciate you guys coming in every day. I mean, we have a good time. You come in anytime you see us online. stay safe on the roads. You know, it's a holiday season and everybody gets out here acting like a fool, drinking and driving. So just stay extra aware. You know, people get out here and do irresponsible things. So just stay safe. I love you all. I appreciate you. Good Friday to you all. I'm sure we'll be back on before Easter. We'll do something before then anyway, but I'm sure she will. Appreciate you. Thank you so much again. Come back in and see us. If you're new here, you're going to have a good time. We got a good growing community. Thank you so much. And remember, guys, if she goes live, I'm going to go live. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I'll see you guys on the next one. Love you bunches. Have the best Friday ever.